Speaking of Llorona, I'm playing D&D and based my character off her, named her Maria Cortez. All right. I see it. I see the vision there. Okay, fun fact. I do have to have YouTube up and running before I go live for it to go live properly. Now I know this. Now I'm aware of this.
Much about what we were getting ourselves into, but the stories that we heard left us intrigued.
So Colton and I wanted to go investigate and take a look for ourselves.
Why is it that the second that anybody hears, like, of a haunting, an investigation, people are drawn to it like it's a fucking bargain sale? Sazi, ¿cómo estamos? Hello. I didn't jump. Fuck you. You jumped. Well, who doesn't love a good bargain sale? Hey, that's true. And if that's the case, I'm broken and 80% off. So anybody's interested. Cheers. Right. Did somebody just say waving? Want to be the first to get footage off of it? Oh, maybe. Dude, this is so fucking good. I'm gonna leave it open. Let it aerate.
What did you just get something? Did Davius just say something?
That turned on, yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's like, you talking shit, dude? We just got here. You fighting? We doing this? We fucking?
That's kind of common. Dude, look at this fucking place, wow.
I mean, if your place is big enough for two, I'll get a ticket to Montana right now. Hey, yo. I mean, I got a spare bedroom. Or a king-size bed.
When we first arrived, what I
No jueguen conmigo, perras, ¿ok? Porque estoy...
noticed was old pictures everywhere in the house. Hello, hello. What do you say?
King.
King?
I think it said Beth. I think it said meth.
Dude, there's so much old stuff in here.
What is that?
Also, my other thing, too, is... Why don't you guys turn the fucking lights on? Like, these places clearly are inhabited. What's with the power being off?
What is it?
That crest.
I'm getting the plane tickets right now. I'll cook and sleep. I'll be your little kitchen fairy. No juegues conmigo, Elizabeth. Pero nomás con puro mandil. You're right, Daddy. It wouldn't match the vibes. It wouldn't. The whole. I also realized I haven't eaten since like this morning, so the wine is gonna hit me a little harder. Yeah. Anyways, I lost my train of thought.
Start looking.
Walking through the door, you could feel the history of the home. It was...
Yeah, Queen. I don't know. Small areas of vision are scarier. That's true.
200 years old. That's a shield and 2 short swords.
Thank you. Thank you so much for pointing that out. I could not have figured that out on my own. ¿Tienes mandil? Uf, mujer.
I feel bad whoever uses that shield. If there's anybody here that would like to communicate with us.
You uncultured fuck. That's not a shield. It's a buckler. And bucklers were more for deflecting versus absorbing hits like a shield would be. You uncultured swine.
Can you come close to us right now? Show us that you're present? I was doing the sweep with the EMF detector. I wanted to see if I could get a spike anywhere in the house to see if there was maybe one location.
I'm pretty sure... Hydrate. Muchas gracias. I'm pretty sure I said this last time we were watching this video as well. But this fucking guy looks like the dude from Pentatonics, and I can't get it out of my head. Like one of the white guys.
that had more activity than others. Colton had the Ovilus in his hand behind me. He was fully night vision with the camera.
If you come near the device in Casey's hand, it'll light up a light and let us know the strength of your signal. Position.
Missionary. Don't knock it, okay? First of all, it's a perfectly good position. Just because you have traumas and can't initiate an intimate eye contact because of the bullshit you've got going on doesn't mean that missionary is not the best position. So don't at me.
You like us being right here? It's a weird one. Position. How about you come close to me and light up this device in my hand?
Sorry, Colby. These guys sound like I would hate to hear them hit. They sound like they approach ghosts the same way they would approach women at a bar, and I don't like it. Like, why don't you like scooch over here and like let me show you how this drink works? Like, what the fuck?
Oh, damn. A little saxophone.
Stairs arrived.
Huh?
Unfortunately, lots of men are like that. I know.
Lisa?
Stairs arrived, Lisa.
The Ovilus blurted out stairs and arrived, which was kind of strange, but we decided to go and investigate and see maybe there was something upstairs that the Ovilus.
Claro. Yeah, the first thing you guys do. You're absolutely right. I will never be able to unhear it. You're welcome.
This was telling us
They arrived all right.
Okay. So
Listen, if I could arrive on the stairs, I don't have I do have stairs, but they're outside and it's leading up to my landing. No, thank you.
do you want us to go up the stairs then? All right, well, let's see.
So we ain't adventurous. Hold on, Danny. Hold on. I didn't say that. With the right amount of coaxing and the right amount of talking me through it. Hey, listen, you and I, we can talk. We can figure it out. Also, preferably not when it's like 15 degrees out, because it's gonna fall off at that rate. You want to hunt ghosts but can't arrive outside? I didn't say I can't. It's just not a preference. Bathtubs work too. Pues aquí tengo un bathtub también. I'm telling you, one-stop shop. Get your ticket.
You smell that?
Sorry. It's the fact that he's at the top of the stairs. Hey, you smell that? Dude, it smells like sulfur, doesn't it? Yeah, there's a demon here. That's for fucking sure.
Yeah.
Like mold or like, I don't know.
Like ammonia.
You just fucking ripped one in your face. He's like, yeah, you smell that? Yeah, what's that smell like, dude? Yeah, describe it. Does it smell like pesto? Like the one we had last night? Yeah, I bet it does. Yeah, hey, taste it. Just, yeah, is that bad? Yeah. Same brain, Elizabeth.
What?
And by the way, for my 3 chats that are actively running right now, if you're like, who the fuck is he talking to? It's probably one of the other 2 chats. Because I've got the TikTok, I've got the YouTube, and I've got Twitch up and running. You all can't see each other, but I can see all 3 of you. Carry on.
Did it say stairs arrived, Lisa?
Yeah.
It's never. Shut up, LB.
Is this say your name?
Can you say my name?
Does Lisa want to come through and try to communicate?
Are these the same fuckers we watched the other night that had the Genza? Yes, same name. Every breath you make, every path you take, I'll be watching you. Seems like someone on one of the chats wants to see a lot of you, though. Listen, there's a lot of me to see. I'm a big boy. Line up. Get your tickets. I forgot what I was going to say. Speaking of breath, Homeboy's breathing hard when he does this. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, after I have to climb up my 3 flights of stairs, because I'm on the 3rd floor to get up here, I'm also a little out of breath. But that's different.
We're not here to harm you in any way.
How are you going to hurt it? What was your plan, my guy?
We're not here to make things... What was that? Something from over here. It's like a loud tap, right? It was like a...
Oh, yeah, se les frunció, huh? You little fucking spookied out now. Okay, but that's 3 flights. It wasn't even 3 flights because it's 1 flight up and then over. We can't see each other. What are we, Jonathan? Why are we hidden from each other? LB, ever since I saw you sit on a fire hydrant and it disappeared, I just think I need time. It was just not what I expected here when I opened up. Let them get theirs and shoot their shot. Listen, D. I was trying. Listen, I have a philosophy of, as long as you're not in a committed monogamous relationship, you can flirt and you can say whatever you want, because at the end of the day, they're just words and it's all fun and games. As long as it's consensual and you're respectful about it. God, this is fucking good. Tiene frío o miedo? Deep breaths, I swear.
I don't know. It sounded like a curtain fell or something. I don't know.
To me,
Rhonda, ¿cómo estamos?
sounding like a curtain rod had fallen off the top of a window.
Curtain rod is so fucking specific. Hold on. Like, that is such an oddly specific sound. Because why'd you say curtain rod? Why didn't you say a clothes hanger? Or a broom? Or whatever? Pinkies up, siempre. ¿Cómo estás, Bean? It's entertaining for me? Good. I love that for you. Welcome in. Welcome to the shit show. Also, folks, for you guys that are in my TikTok, I do appreciate the gifts. I would ask that you refrain from using them, only because TikTok fucking takes the majority of that income from me. But likes and sharing the video helps a shit ton. So that helps. Rico, what's going on, fam? ¿Cómo estás, hermano? Thanks for the subs.
And just smacked down on the ground.
We're not here to make things... What was that? But all these doors are closed. Except for that one.
You sound like it came from in here, right?
It came from...
You never took it off? Took what off? It doesn't let me, Beans. It doesn't fucking let me take it off. I've tried so many different ways to try to turn it off, and it doesn't let me. It sucks. Haley, hello, ¿cómo estás? Been down from work and school, need some spooky in me. Rika, I'll put some.
Definitely down this hallway somewhere. I don't know exactly where. Not even.
Okay, that's a moment I would have fucked up. I would have shit myself. And we all shit show at the end of the day. I'll hop on you next time, more benefit for you. Well, I appreciate you. You hubiera estado todo cagado, bro.
Whoa.
All of a sudden, I heard this glass just like, it sounded like something slid off a table. And when I looked in the room to my left...
Mom says you better eat it. Don't throw the fucking plate. Hey, you ain't got to tell me twice. I'll eat it. What's up?
I could literally see the end of this teacup and saucer just falling to the floor.
Why are you looking behind you? Do I keep
Completely
looking
on its
behind me?
own. Sound like it came from in here, right?
It came from definitely down this hallway somewhere.
Creators built these platforms that continue to screw people up. Listen, I'm not out here defending anybody in particular, nor will I. All I will say is, do not put creators up on a fucking pedestal. That's part of the problem. I think we do this thing with creators where we think that they can do no harm. And don't get me wrong, I'm an asshole. I'll be the first one to admit it. I am human. I am flawed. I err. Pero at the end of the day, you know, I just try to make everybody's life a little bit better by laughing. But that doesn't mean that I'm not without my own issues or problems. And that's also why I don't do a lot of like lifestyle content, because like I want that little bit of separation. Thankfully, I don't have a lot of skeletons in my closet. I'm pretty fucking open and honest about everything. Porque if I'm open and honest about it, you can never use it against me. You know? Oh, I do not. I follow Swoop. If you know, you know. I don't know who fucking Swoop is.
I don't know exactly what.
Can we put it up on a pedestal so we can suck your toes? Colby, only if you pay me enough.
Not even.
I'm not saying no.
Pretty sure that I caught it on camera. I turned pretty fast. Sound like it came from in here, right?
It came from definitely down this hallway somewhere. I don't know exactly where.
Oh, it's that little bowl right there. Okay. Some good, some bad, some in between, just like anywhere else. Exactly. But if you fucking watch a content creator and you, for whatever fucking reason, expect them to never make a mistake, that's on you. That's kind of on you when they end up disappointing you. Like, you know?
I got
The door just moved?
which one?
This is the one right here.
No, that f***ing thing just fell.
No tires la sopa. Oof.
Mike.
It just said Mike.
I don't know what it is about this particular shot that I just paused at, but it's in such high definition. Like that's a really clear door frame for some fucking reason. I don't know what. It's not about fucked up thing and nothing's there, whatever things at the end. It's a nice shot, right, Danny? Yeah, I'm trying to shoot mine. What's up? What's going on? David de Jesus, happy Valentine's. Well, happy late Valentine's Day.
Fell down right
I
there.
can't see. I have literally night vision on. You have to shine it.
There's like a plate on the floor.
What the f?
Fun fact: I don't like sopa. Like I'm very picky about my sopas.
And clear as day, I could see a saucer on the floor. And when we went in there,
D, you're not spamming. Don't worry about it. David de Jesus, how are you? I'm doing good. How are you? We're just watching some spooky videos right now. So you can get back to planning your dates. They're only dates if I plan on paying.
up as well.
I'll pay.
Dude, how did that get there?
I think it just fell, bro. This thing didn't turn on or anything. It's not like this started moving, but there's...
Also, what kind of a fucking room is this?
Look, there's two. There's two right here. What?
There's no fucking shot. Hold on.
There's two right here. What?
Y'all, that's a big no for me, dog. I'm yeeting myself through the fucking window at this point in time. I'm punching my cameraman in the dick. Me vale madre. Wapa! And me largo. Mira, if you don't finish, we gotta talk punishing. I always finish what I eat, Elizabeth.
No fucking way.
Yes way. What's that? Yes,
Did you
pendejo.
get that whole thing on camera?
Dude, all I can see through night vision was it was dark and then it was white.
Don't you hate it when that happens?
Casey and I's attention was completely drawn towards this tea saucer and teacup that had just fallen on the ground. And I panned through the room because I was feeling a little bit uneasy. And out of the corner of my vision, I see the door start to close and then completely
I'll make sure they boy, Rika.
shut.
Two right here. What? I got the end of that just now.
This might be their best video yet. I wanna deep dive into these guys to see if they like fake their content. I really hope you're catching my sense of humor. No one offended right now. I promise you, I've said much worse things to my own chat. You're fine. And likewise, anybody, if I ever overstep, feel free to tell me, and I'll make sure to redirect that energy somewhere else. But I just like to take the piss. Oh, good shoulder pop. The chat has also said much worse, actually, than Danny. Good point.
Hello?
I bet they do fake it.
What the is going on?
I mean, they have to, right? Because what are the odds that every investigation they've gone through, like, they experienced some rare phenomena?
Hello?
Crunchy bones? Yeah. Here. I don't know if you guys can hear this one. Oh.
Linger.
We all know it's just words. You say that. They're words, but I mean them.
Fell.
Como te digo, aquí tengo la cama.
It's going crazy again.
Oh, yeah. No, the people of the Conjuring house made up a lot of that shit. Challenge accepted. How do you want me to take this? McIntyre, listen. For me, I don't have a limit. If you want to direct anything at me, I've thick skin, mi amigo. Did you hear they found a new tomb in Egypt? But apparently electronics don't work the closer you get. Interesting. I hadn't heard that one. I like my women like I like my fruit snacks. Gushers. Okay. All right.
Hello?
That's mild, McIntyre. Come on, bring it up.
Right.
You just flashbang this bitch.
Is this light too bright for you?
¿Vas a comprar el boleto? Uf. Promesas.
What's this? Hello?
Had to mute because I'm in the end of the drive-thru.
What is that?
It's like a bathroom or something?
Yeah, why is he? What is that? Where are you going? Don't leave me, Dad, please. I like my men like I like my dogs. Obedient and come when I tell them to. That's a good one, Rika. There you go. I'm in the Philippines. I spent a couple of nights in teacher's camp. That was an interesting experience. I wonder. You ready for the Copa this year? Every day. We drove 25 minutes for burgers in the rain. I mean, I've driven further for less. I'm at a point where I don't know if I want to order food or make food. But I'm going to need to eat soon.
Dude, I'm literally sweating.
It's like storage. Bro, how the f did that door just close like that?
I don't know. It's an old ass house, but what are the chances?
Yeah, because that didn't seem like a draft. Because like they went into a room, but they didn't really like. I don't know. Order less time, more time live. I can't argue with that.
What through a teacup?
Did you just hear like a fucking laugh?
In the past few years, it's become increasingly more common that we hear some sort of vocalization.
Sorry. I like my PDFs like I like my dogs. Not Trump. Oh, that's not what you meant by PDFs. Got it. Oh, fair. I got to the point where I wanted to eat, then drink water, and now I can't eat right before bed. Fucking, I love eating before bed. ¿Qué me estás haciendo, Elizabeth? I love my women the same way my mom made me. Beaten to depress. Jesus.
Sometimes it's like a yell or a hum, but this time, Casey
Ahorita cualquier palabra.
he thought he heard laughter.
Listen, I'm on one. I'm
What was making that?
Through
wine drunk Jonathan is a special Jonathan.
a teacup.
I could have sworn that I heard this laugh. And what was making that?
Through a teacup.
And I asked Colton if he heard it. He said he didn't hear it.
We're almost done with the bottle.
Just now.
No. I was talking to him.
Hold on. Dude, I swear I heard a girl laugh just now.
This place is already out of control.
Wine drunk is always the best and worst drunk, right? My favorite thing is that I don't get hangovers, which is really nice. I just get real personal, we'll say. Oh, is that wine out of a box? No, it's Stella Rose. Oh, Stella Rosa, sorry. Really, really good wine so far. I'm very happy with it. A violent drunk? Jesus, Rondo.
Hello?
Hold on, I'm gonna bump up the quality a little bit.
What was in that room? That's where we heard the first noise.
You like this, Tara? Yeah, it's good.
I think so.
We'll check both.
Hold up.
So?
Just wait a minute.
Check both.
First of all, Sauvignon Blanc, yes. I used to drink dry red wines. It's going to be 5 years since my last drink. Well, congratulations on sobriety. Love that for you. Sobriety to the best high. Hey, I'm not here to knock anybody's life choices, whether they want to be sober or drink. I'm the occasional drinker. I'm not a big drinker, but I definitely respect people who don't drink. I love tacos. Tacos for dinner. I wish there's no place out here that'll do a proper taco, this late at night at least. So, perhaps not. A passion fruit wine? Oof, I would love to make passion fruit wine to you. Yeah. I've only had 2 hangovers in my life. Burger and Gatorade helped. Of course it does. I like my woman like I like my microwave. Cold on the outside, warm on the inside. She'll kill any baby I put in her. Jesus Christ, wanky doodle. So the reason I stopped it on this is because of the door frame. That shit's been busted in. Which means that either somebody's kicked it in or somebody's yanked it to open and break it. That's clearly just broken out through.
This is just a patio.
Oh yeah, this room in here is just falling apart.
I hate that.
It's this room.
It's like
That's the murder room. That's where we take your insides and make them your outsides.
old everywhere. I
Dude,
think
we've been in a million places.
Brother, you can't tell me that this is the worst place you've been in. Come on. Out of all the places you visited, this is the worst one?
And usually the stuff that we communicate with, they
Looks like the door to my room when my dad thought I was doing drugs. Damn.
love clutter.
they do.
This has to be... What
The-
was it that we heard, though?
I mean, they're just doing some remodeling. It's nothing crazy.
That was it.
Is that it?
That's exactly what it was. I thought it was like a curtain rod falling or something.
Okay, so you figured out what fell. But what made it fall?
Dude, look at this.
This place gets...
It's a bit of a fixer-upper. I like my non-binaries the way I like my speakers. Mountain and shaking the walls. Jesus. Ain't nothing wrong with a fixer-upper. If that's the case, Danny, you're going to love me. I'm damaged.
me the creeps.
I just want somebody to love me. Looks like a back room where my uncles would take me to play night crawlers. Jesus!
All original.
Yeah, this
Every
is
last bit of
this is like 170 years old, bro.
Okay, so you got our attention.
Hey, let's grab static cameras real quick.
Yeah, so far you fuckers really haven't done anything other than walk around. I won't love you, but I will spit in your mouth. That's all I'm asking. God. I like fixing things and taking care of things. You flirting with me?
Let's
should definitely do
let's
that.
put one in that room, one in this room, because there's movement already.
You guys got a lot of
Wow.
movement going on.
What?
That I did just hear. I heard a female laugh.
Colton looked at me and he goes, I heard laughing. 100%.
Wow.
What?
Oh, yeah, you can barely hear it.
I heard a female laugh.
We went out in the hallway and we're both listening intently. I hear what I think he heard.
Wow.
It's almost like a Mario laugh. Like the little ghosts in the background. Maybe if you wanted to be, I think. Mira, con que tú no te metas en problemas. Come here, my osito. I'll take care of you, feed you, care for you, love you, smell you, watch you. What are you, my priest? Jesus.
What?
Doc, I did just hear. Dude, I think we should sit up here in the dark.
That's your first mistake. Also, I've been trying to figure out, why does this feel so slow compared to the things we've watched before? I forgot that last time we watched this shit, we put it on 1.5 speed.
A few minutes and just see if something else happens.
I think so.
This was going ape shit and then it stopped. And then it goes ape shit again and it stops.
Let's do this. Let's do static camera in that room where we got the first movement. Static camera in this room where we heard the noise. And let's do like a static camera on the hall. And maybe we do like yes, no right here. And just start asking
That's a solid plan. I like the way he thinks.
some questions.
All right, yeah, I think we should do.
We'll put a shock mine at the top of the stairs. We'll put a couple explosive mines through the doors in case we get pushed. Sorry, I was playing Arc Raiders earlier. Time to see if you is funny without getting re-record. Shit, Dylan, you don't know me. I'm wine drunk right now. Oh yeah.
So
I'm funny.
Went and we got
And if you don't think I'm funny, you're racist.
static cameras. We set them up in the rooms, all the rooms upstairs, and we did a yes/no prison.
Night shot, not to be confused with money shot, which I had to learn the hard way. Ooh. I just laughed and shit. You're welcome. Hold on, I have an itch. You're in for a good time. Is that a promise? Or like, oh my God.
Weird timing.
Yeah, you heard the noise as soon as they hit record, right?
It was like a
Sound like something slid on the furnace again.
It sounded like wood creaking.
These guys are fucking brave. I couldn't do this shit. Hola, buenas tardes, Katie. Did he ask if he was coming? I usually don't ask. Oh.
That was weird. That was really weird. I didn't want to talk because if I hear it again, I want to hear it clear.
Elizabeth.
My chair, is it? No.
Maybe you should just surprise them. There you go.
My chair,
Sound like something dragging on that furnace.
It sounded like
Yeah, like metal scrape, right? I don't know.
So
Maybe we should go investigate. Where's the subtitles? I'm believing that bullshit. There you go.
obviously we've experienced a lot of activity in here. We have a bunch of devices going. There's static cameras in an array all the way around us, a night vision camera as well. We don't want that to intimidate you or scare you at all. We're just hoping that we can get some of the communication and activity that you're giving us on camera. We've gotten a lot of names. We've gotten some peculiar words through the obelisk.
Not sure what you, why you called us the N-word, but listen, I guess.
And now we brought out this yes-no prism. Basically how this works.
Thanks for not hitting against the hearing impaired. The minority group I belong to. Whoa! I don't know how you managed to put a hard R in minority, but let's fucking ease up on that, all right? Let's fucking watch it.
Is you just be present on either side of it. We're going to ask you yes-no questions. And if you have an answer, yes or no, Casey's side, this gentleman right here, will light up green for yes. My side will light up red for no.
Okay. Question number 1. Shorty, you trying to fuck?
We saw a couple objects up here move
Guess
clear
not.
as day, and we saw a teacup fall off of that furnace, and we also saw a door close in that room when we were in there. If that was you, can you come close to this device and say yes? Can you light it up green?
I feel like they're being. What if the ghost is colorblind? Valid. What if the ghost is older than when they had color? I don't know.
It's obvious that someone here wants to show us that they're present. Music. You want music?
Oh fuck! They want music and they're a fan of Paula Deen. Fuck this ghost. Don't let. Ghost is trying to turn up.
What did I just say? 60?
60. Okay. Which is also Dylan's age, for those asking, which is why he's hearing impaired.
You said Paula 60.
Paula 60. Is your name Paula?
Wife.
Okay.
What
Oh,
were we yes, no?
Listen, you can't say that. I'm a protected status. White is not a protected status, Dylan. If anything, you guys are kind of on the fucking chopping block right now, okay? So, I'd watch your mouth or else you might have a visit from some federales.
Prism. I start to hear what sounds like this old music playing.
Paula 60. Wife murdered.
These guys are trying to put together a fucking Mad Lib.
Music.
Actually, I've got 4 Sinaloas on my phone. See, the fact that you have an account of how many Sinaloenses you've got in your phone, racist. It's fucked up. That's like you telling me, I got 2 black friends. How fucking dare you? Keep us tracked and tagged. It sounds like rustling. Like an old 60-year-old lady named Paula unwrapping a Werther's original.
Where the hell did that come from? Okay, I hear a train now. But that was not a train a second ago. There was like music. Yeah.
Somebody sample that. Somebody clip that, sample it. I want a full song by the end of this fucking live stream.
Yeah. It was like an old record or something. Yeah. Right?
A ver.
Paula 60. Wife murdered. Before it's music.
I don't hear fucking shit, dog. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think they're fucking Eldridge. Hello, my love. How are you? CVS hold music. This is some fucking yeah. Little trap beat. Christy, hello. Chicago, one of my favorite cities that I visited in the last year. Hello, welcome in.
Where the hell did that come from? My fucking heart's going now. Dude. It just said music and then it started playing music. Oh.
Sorry. Hearing the sound and then hearing it sounds like when you have a fart that comes out a little sharp and it hurts. You know what I'm talking about, don't pretend. Oh. He's trying to pass it off like a ghost. Oh, that was spooky. Oh, that's crazy, dog. Yes, this is Mindseed. Paranormal investigators and yes, I was. Dude, just like that hearing test. I respect that they're in that environment looking for spirits, but it couldn't be me. No, absolutely not. Yeah, Elizabeth. Oh, my bad. Hold on. I got a little...
Shh, shh. What? The music. You hear the music?
All of a sudden, we hear what sounds
See, this is what I would learn sign language for. Because I wouldn't say a fucking word. You wouldn't catch me talking. No, I don't, Rika.
like
That's
a
crazy.
plastic cup fall from the room beside us.
Again, they have such specific descriptions for sounds. Yeah, it sounded like a... God, it sounded like in a 1995 Kawasaki motorcycle dropped with a 200cc engine. It's like, what? What are you talking about, brother? What does that even mean? VIN number. I like cupping.
Oh. Shh, shh.
You guys didn't have to amplify the sound of that one. We fucking heard that clearly.
What the f is going on right now? What is that, bro?
I couldn't be wearing this long ass fucking pea coat my man is wearing. First of all, it looks fire. It looks good. Don't get me wrong, but I need full range of motion if I'm gonna start swinging on motherfuckers. But the real question is, do you recognize their detailed descriptions? Why you... I mean, yeah.
I don't want to move.
Ah, lo tienes fruncido, perro, ¿verdad?
What is happening?
What the hell is happening?
Where's that?
Honestly, the dramatic. I would, even if I didn't have anything fucking holstered, the way that I would flip it to the side and pretend I have a firearm, I would look so doped as a ghost is ripping me apart.
Where's that coming from, bro?
Sounded like a... So I'm hearing they're doing a wonderful job. Danny, why are we fighting? Babe, why are you doing this right now in public? Why are you doing this to me? Why are you... You're humiliating me in front of my friends. You're giving the appearance of having a firearm. Dylan, I'm a 6'3" Latino male. I automatically give the experience of having a firearm. Brother, this isn't Tinder.
What was that in here?
It is if you treat it
Like a
right.
cup, like a plastic cup.
6'3", 6'2" and a half,
Yeah,
whatever.
there's one right there on the floor.
As we go to look, there was a plastic cup in the room on the floor, but we didn't have any access to the static camera because we leave it running the whole night.
What? Yeah.
What the? No,
It'll be. Red Solo Cup, I drink you up and have a party. This ghost is just fucking getting lit.
Was this up here?
I didn't even see that. I was talking with Blue Cup and I just pointed at it.
That definitely sounded like a plastic. That was a plastic cup.
That's what it sounded like.
I love them recreating the sounds. Good for them. I hate that song. We all hate that song, LB. It's a trash song.
Yeah.
Looking back now, there was a lot more happening in that room than just the cup falling.
Paula. 60.
What am I looking at?
60.
Is your name Paula?
Wife. Murder.
What am I looking at? I'm freaking out. Oh, okay. Oh. So amusing getting trashed. This goes my dad. Oh, God. Here's my question. How do we know it's an orb versus just, I don't know, dust? I'm scared. Hold me. Hold your wife, dude. Also, hi, Tara. Hope you're doing well.
Is your name Paula?
Damn. We're over here thinking that this wife is like, I got murdered by my husband. But because she can't fully communicate through the afterlife, I think what she's trying to say is that her husband fucking killed that pussy, dude. He was probably fucking laying it down. And we're just misconstruing what was happening. I think she's trying to set the mood. The next clip is extremely creepy and happened right beside us, but we had no idea at the time of filming. Okay. She's reminiscing. Do you know how good the dicking had to be for you to be in the afterlife, and instead of talking about like your experience or life after death, you got to be like, listen, y'all got to know this. My husband laid it down, okay? Best in the game. It's like, Paula, we just want to know what happened to you. I'll tell you what happened to me. He folded me like a pretzel. It's like, Paula, please.
He just said music and then it started playing music. Oh.
Okay, there's the fart.
Shh.
There's no fucking shot, dude. There's no way. There's no way that y'all just happen to catch this on video. This is the most paranormal fucking thing that I've ever seen, and you just casually happen. Well, it doesn't fly from off screen, Dylan. You guys can't see the full video. It's laying on the, like, if you put the phone horizontal, you'll see the full screen side to edge to edge. Actually, that was me, a paid actor. Danny, you did phenomenal. There's a joke in there about me also throwing him around. I gotta tune it back. I gotta be good. I gotta be fucking lock in, Jonathan. You are a good, wholesome man. So, anyways, don't yell at me. I'll yell at you if I want to. You want me horizontal? Rika, please. Fighting for my fucking life over here. Mimi, hello, ¿cómo estamos? We'll go back. I feel it's way better this way. I'm sure you haven't heard that before, Dylan. Pero I feel like this has got to be staged, right? Also, right before the activity begins, the EMF detector picks up a very strong reading and stops immediately after. Interesting. I need to find out if these people are like faking their shit. They have to be.
What the hell?
I have my phone laying down like me in bed, like white knuckling my. You know what else is trying to get white knuckled? Why'd the ghost pick up a lampshade? We don't know. Oh fuck! The stupid bitch was standing in the door waiting. It freaked me out.
A rustle or something right before that.
Yeah, and music. What's it say?
Johnny.
Hey.
Huh.
What was that noise? This just died. Static camera just died. And I heard this make a noise too.
Sometimes during high amounts of activity, we encounter battery drainage on devices, which somebody would drain me like a battery. I'm so lonely. Who's funding these guys? I don't know, man. They're crushing it, though.
No, this is still recording. Static camera just died. That was full.
What the hell is going on here?
All three of the cameras are full. Well, they were.
What is it saying now? Channeling Johnny Solid.
Channeling Johnny's.
See what I mean? She's talking about the dicking, dude. He was fucking solid. It's like laying it down.
Solid.
I want to be filled with
Dude,
energy.
where that music's coming from.
You probably shouldn't. You really shouldn't. You've got so many paranormal things that have just happened. Go get a fucking Crunchwrap Supreme and a Baja Blast and call it a night. Metal Gear Solid. I love Metal Gear Solid.
I don't have anything on me.
That sounds wonderful right now. DM me. I'll order it for you. I got you, boo. I'll give you a Baja Blast. Trying to give you a Baja back shot. Damn.
Also, was this like a
slide?
It was sliding, but
Slide to the left.
like wood on
Slide to the right.
I heard that too. Like
Crisscross.
Down. Hey, you want to grab this?
Yeah.
Just pop it off here.
Detach it, yeah.
Yeah. Let's go see what's up down there.
I'll Baja Blast that back out. Fuck, Colby Jack. That's so much better than mine.
I wonder if
God damn it. How dare you be funnier than me on my own stream?
the audio on the cameras are going to be able to pick up that music. You want to bring that?
Yeah. No, I don't actually. I just want to check it.
This is like when I played fucking Outlast by myself. Shit was horrifying.
Drag. Yeah, it might be what we heard. Like literally, when I just said wood on wood.
Yeah.
Oh, wood on wood. It was that kind of a fucking relationship. Okay.
Dude, I can't see a thing.
I have not played Outlast Trials with friends yet. Not that it's called Outlast Trials with friends. I haven't played Outlast Trials because I don't have any friends.
I have to use my camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not on. I'm just saying it's not spinning.
Not, as of I've made friends through playing it. You're a better person than me, Danny. I also, part of me gets bored with those kind of games because it's like, oh, I'm doing the same thing over and over again, which I know is going to sound ridiculous because I'm also an ARC player, but I don't know. Right? Dylan, out of all the fucking flashlights, you chose the one that only has a fucking spotlight on it.
They have record player, records all around the house. They have a saxophone hung up on the wall.
Well, what
It
about...
sounds like whoever is communicating with us either was a musician
Yeah.
or had an affinity for musicians.
Well, what about Paula, 60, wife murdered? Like,
That's just an enigma. I have no idea what that
we
means.
got almost like a name, age, wife, and murdered. All like back to back. I heard that. I did.
I think you've got enough evidence to say this place is haunted. Leave now.
Dude, let's get straight to it. Let's do a Ouija board on the table or something.
My brother, ¿por qué? Mi rey, hermoso, precioso, lindo. ¿Por qué estás haciendo estas estupideces, mi rey? Huh? You Malcolmore looking fuck? Why would you do this?
Let's see if we can get something to spell out. The yes-no prism isn't really responsive, but the fucking Ovilus is going nuts. Let's see what happens.
All right, yeah. Well, f it, dude.
See what I mean? Dylan, as long as you're not this kind of white friend, we're still cool, but like, fuck. All is calm. Rey hermoso. Bullshit Productions, ¿cómo estamos? Christy, hello.
Let's do it.
That was me.
All right, let's spin it, man. All right, let's do it. Big circles. 1, 2.
Sometimes little circles are also nice. Sometimes just a little bit of pressure. Sometimes just you know, barely touching it. Like, you don't got to be so fucking rough with it. God.
3.
Oh, Dylan's coming to the God, and I saw it for sure.
If that was you upstairs, can you please use the planchette? Whoa, whoa, dude. What the f is happening right now? Hey, hey, hey.
I don't think I'm allowed. I don't think I can, in good faith, believe this now. I don't think that I can honestly say that any of this is real. Because this would be such a big deal in the paranormal community. I'm going to Google real quick. Okay. We're just at a glance, we're just going to go through Reddit really quickly. Not that they're a super credible source, but I'm curious as to what other people have said. This is from 2 years ago. So Mind CTV is just all fake, right? Has to be, or they would be like famous. Yeah, they're fake as hell. Okay. What cheeses me off, and I mentioned this before, is these biker gang looking dudes are what, 6'5", 400 pounds of muscle, wearing Affliction/Venom extra small shirts, yet cry for their mama whenever a bird chirps or a mouse squeaks. Then they run for the hills, tears streaming down their face. Like, come on, man, you're an investigator. Your one job is to investigate. Bro, what's that? What's that? Oh my god, bro, what's that? Oh my god, dude, bro, oh my god, it's so dark and evil. Oh my god. Okay. Until they say their shows for entertainment purposes only, they're con men. I mean, at this point, they're all subjective. Don't get me wrong. Okay. Honestly, any channel that found compelling evidence but doesn't return to a place makes me wonder. Fair. Okay, so everybody, nothing factual, but these people so far think it's fake. I'm starting to think that as well. God, there's just like nothing solid other than people's just like, yeah, I think they're fake. Because yeah, what are the odds that every episode they have something big happens? Mind see dudes steal your money and then block you. Horror world to their fans. They don't give a shit about us. They got their money from us and then ditched us. I hate them. Casey got in trouble for creating a paranormal video at that plantation that was supposedly in Louisiana, but it wasn't even in that state. That's how fake they are. Interesting. I seen how they were using Airbnbs and using actors. It's sad. Okay. So far, the consensus sounds like they're bullshit. Who's giving them money? I don't know. It's real because I don't believe they can spell that fast.
What the fuck is happening? Dude, go to the right.
Bro.
Yeah. What's that? Bro, I've never felt this move like that before.
Colton and I have done countless Ouija board sessions over the years, And we felt all types of different movements. We felt slow movements
I mean, Ed and Lorraine are also full of shit.
before. We
Stay tuned. If you guys haven't already watched the Spooky Guys, that's my podcast. Spooky Guys, available on all your favorite podcasting platforms. We are going to be doing a long series debunking the Lorraines. Or the Warren, sorry. Ed and Lorraine Warren, because they're full of shit.
We've seen things move around us in the room, but this time it was just like a violent thrashing. 1, 2.
And they'd know all about violent thrashing, wouldn't they? Ayo!
Those of you upstairs, can you please use the planchette?
Pinche luces, cabrones. Anyways.
Whoa, whoa, dude. What the is happening right now?
It felt like, not like someone was dragging the planchette, like someone was literally pushing my body, like behind my elbows.
If that was you upstairs, can you please use the planchette? Whoa, whoa, dude. What the is happening right now?
We had to replay the video 3 or 4 times just
What? Wasn't landing on
to figure out
anything.
what the hell it spelled.
If that was you upstairs, can you please use the planchette?
N
Whoa,
O
whoa, dude.
T. I don't know what that other letter
What
is.
the is happening right now? When we slow it down and look at it, it is a little bit
I can't spell. English isn't my first language.
hard to see because the
Spells whoa, dude, bro, chill.
style planchette
Huh? They spelled roofie.
we
Why?
have.
If that was you upstairs, can you please use the planchette?
N O
Whoa,
T.
dude,
Not we.
the is happening right now.
From what we could tell,
It spells protein.
it appeared that it spelled not welcome, and it happened so fast. 3. If that was you upstairs, can you please use the planchette? Whoa, whoa, dude. What the is happening right now? And immediately, as soon as it finished spelling that, we hear a door handle jiggle behind us, and then a door slowly creak open. Hey, hey, hey. What the fuck is happening? Dude, go to the right. Yeah. What's that? Bro, I've never felt this movie
Can I get a vowel?
before.
Protein is found in, well, never mind. Aquí tengo bastante proteína si quieres. Uf.
Hey. That sounded like a door, bro.
Don't move the camera.
That sounded like a door. What the fuck was that?
Is ectoplasm high in protein? You trying to find out? What's up?
And click, click, click. My flashlight worked fine before we used the Ouija board session. Now all of a sudden it was dead.
No.
It was just working, bro.
I didn't want to go to the truck and grab another flashlight or grab new batteries because everything was happening so quick. I just grabbed a candle because I wanted to see what door opened.
Ye old Victorian way.
And I needed some kind of light source.
The candle?
That's all I have, dude. You got the night vision?
Yeah.
What the fuck was that?
I'm kind of over these guys. Knowing that it's all been faked, I'm a little less inclined to give a shit. I doubt there's so many movies people say it's only 2 or 3, but there's a whole team. What's your Scooby-Doo? I'm coming after you. Gonna solve this mystery. Na-na-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na. Let's dissect a Scooby-Doo episode. Maybe one of these days. Okay, Mind Seed, they can go fuck themselves. I'm over them. What about These look like I want to punch them. Have you seen Twin Paranormal? I literally was just hovering over them. Here's the problem with Twin Paranormal. I have a feeling that I'm gonna want to fucking punch these guys within the first 5 minutes of hearing them talk. They have a face that I just irritates me. You know, here's what I'll do. You know what? I will, Mr. Effective. I will entertain you, and we'll watch the first couple bits. Are there any bicep investigators? I don't think so. Which is fun fact. In March, I will be recording my first paranormal investigation in Nevada. I saw they're iffy, and you wouldn't be wrong. There's one episode that's not bad. See, if I have to find an episode that's not bad, like these two, I definitely don't want to fucking deal with them. At a strip club? God, I wish. I mean, no. What? Strip Elizabeth. Rawr! I swear. Where am I? Just all of these look so fake. The Haunting of Gettysburg. I mean, for shits and giggles.
We are separating into
For poops and giggles. I don't know these people, never heard of them. Let's give it the old college try. Oh my god, I need food. Okay, chat, do I order food? Or do I make food? You should travel to haunted places in Mexico. I want to. Right now, I don't want to travel too far out of the country, though, because the way things are, they might not let me back in. But definitely on the plan. Order it, make it. Listen, I am down bad for Danny, so I'm going to listen to them. I'm going to order food. What am I ordering, though? That's the problem. Okay, gotta go to everybody. Estoy muy cansada. Buenas noches, mi amor. Dylan, precioso, hermoso. Buenas noches, mi rey. Sleep tight, brother. All right, here's what we got for options. Arby's. Ugh. Panda. Not a bad choice. Tamales, my man. You don't know this, so this isn't against you. I don't think of the most delicious ethnic food you can think of. And now imagine that it's 600 miles away from me. That is the unfortunate truth of where I live. There is nothing good nearby. I have fast food, barely. So let's tone down our expectations. And, you know, let's bring it down. I'm certainly not finding fucking pupusas. I'm not finding tacos al pastor or the carne asada. I'm not talking tortas. I'm not going to find any of that shit out here. I'm stuck with fast food. Panda, kind of a contender. Is cooking an option? It is, Shadow. You missed the opportunity. Closest Panda Express for me is 40, 50 minutes away. God damn. I already had Wendy's this week. Oh, no, you better cook. I cook all the time, though. That's my thing. Like, I'm constantly cooking. It's not like I don't cook. Ramen. Ramen's an option. It's a nice little ramen house out here, actually. Taco Bell, Burger King. Order a bucket of chicken. I don't like KFC. Everyone making me feel like I live in the... You probably do. Sorry, I was trying to deal with an asshole. Yeah, you do you, buddy. If you had a baddie like me, I'd cook for you. Sad. Damn, Rika. I know. Some Cajun oxtail. I just said lower your expectations. Lasagna. No Italian place out here. No Popeyes. Nope, no Popeyes. Yeah, I'm going to have to go Panda. It's the quote-unquote healthiest and also just the overall best option. Okay. I just joined. Oh, that's true. You know what? And you're right. You did just join. There's no fucking good food in my area. God, I wish I had some good fucking Cajun. Just don't use the board to order it. Triple orange chicken, half and half. Nope. My go-to is half fried rice, half super greens. I'm gonna do some teriyaki chicken. Can't go wrong with that. Orange chicken. And then we're gonna throw in a little bit of I don't like any of their other stuff they have right now. A little Beijing beef. I don't think I would survive without good food options. I'm DoorDashing because we don't have Uber Eats out here. So, love that for me. Also, that's one of the reasons why, again, for those that missed it, within the next 9 to 15 months, I know it's a weird time frame, I have a possibility of perhaps moving back to Seattle, which would be amazing. And so the next 6 to 9 months will determine whether or not that'll happen. In which case I'll have all the good food everywhere, all the time. And I'm so excited for it. But for now, I'm stuck. All right, then let's do a side of super greens. I've got drinks here. Okay. Ordering my food now. Fingers crossed for you. Thank you. All right, let's see what these fuckers are up to.
And going to the 2 most haunted houses in Gettysburg.
Which house do we think is the most haunted?
The light just went off.
This is actually kind of weird. Look, it looks like a little ball of something.
Yo.
Wonton. I do love a good wonton. I'm in southern Arizona, close to Bisbee and Tombstone. The birdcage is haunted as fuck. I felt it. Ooh, interesting. If you do move, I need to visit if you'll have me. I have never been to Seattle. I have always wanted. Yeah, of course I'll have you, buddy. I just realized I'm accidentally fasting by being stubborn and not wanting to eat before bed, and I want to order food at McDonald's. The only thing I never refuse until I get BWW, Brazilian. What is BWW? Birth. Buffalo Wild Wings. Sorry, I don't eat Buffalo Wild Wings.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Project Fear. Hi. We are currently still in Gettysburg as a part of our mini-series, and if you missed all of our previous videos here, check them out. The link is in the description.
Seriously,
But
you don't want to miss them.
You don't want to miss them. We got something really special for you today.
Yeah, this is a very special video, but it's going to be very terrifying, and it.
Okay, we got 4 of the melanin-less variety. Curious, interested.
It is different than anything we've done for a long time.
We are separating into 2 groups and going to the 2 most haunted houses in Gettysburg.
When we did our research here, we found a ton of haunted houses, but these
I'm trying to get in contact with some people, but I'm gonna be in Boston next month in the Salem area, and I'm trying to do another investigation out there while I'm at it.
These 2 clearly seem to be the most haunted.
Down the road, we have the Jenny Wade house. And actually, right behind us here is the Welty house. We are splitting up into 2 different groups right away.
Halfway through the night, we will all
When we did a tour in the daytime, we walked across the poker floor and it felt like I was being watched. Crazy.
meet in the middle somewhere and then switch.
I got some friends in Arizona that I can stay with. I shoot to 10-4 and I gotta wake up at 4. Jonathan, you keep me up, I swear. You're welcome. Good night, Mossad. Sweet dreams. I'll talk to you later. Text me. I love you. Bye.
Locations. So each group will go to each location.
So to decide the groups, we are
Banana Hannah,
going
¿cómo
to
estás?
spin for them. We're not doing a hat draw. We're going to spin with this thing.
We got 2 Welties and 2 Jennies on the table.
Technology.
Well,
All right.
on spin.
All right, here we go. Time to find out where I will be staying. All right. Where am I starting? I'm starting at the Jenny
house.
Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna remove that one off of the spinner and
All right, I'll go next.
Who's gonna join me?
Here we go. Yoink. Come on. Well.
Okay. Cansado too. Doing pretty all right. We're one bottle of wine down. Sad day. But we're vibing. I'm keeping the bottle because it looks cool. Oh.
See, I don't have to move that far. Here we go.
How many bottles are we going for? I only have the one bottle of wine, unfortunately. I did bring a little shot for later if I feel inclined.
Okay, so me and you aren't partners.
I'm sorry.
God.
So I'm either going to the Jenny with Tanner or the Welty with... No.
Completely opposite.
We said it was going to be a special video.
Damn. Getting bullied immediately into a video is crazy.
Cut. All right, here we go.
Go Welty.
Oh, Jenny!
All right, me and you. All right, you get over there. All right.
Well, these are
Red, ¿cómo estamos? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, Raiders. Hi, hello. How y'all doing? My name is Jonathan, also known as Latinos Against Spooky Shit. We're watching some spooky videos, some paranormal investigations, where I get to take the piss out of them, because a lot of this is, como se dice, bullshit. But we're having a good time. We're vibing. I've had a few drinks, or I've had a bottle of wine. I'm cozy. I'm comfy. We're waiting for food. We're just going to be watching and bullshitting around. But, yes, I'm going to be doing ghost hunts eventually, IRL. So my first haunting, my first paranormal investigation is going to be this March in Nevada. Bro, bring me. So you're East Coast based. I'm going to be traveling to the East eventually. And my plan ultimately is this. I want to travel to different states where I have friends there, and I want to bring my friends with me to do paranormal investigations. So eventually I will land in one of your states, and I'll hit you up and be like, yo, we're making it fucking happen. Por ejemplo, at the end of March, I'm going to be in Boston for PAX East. And one of those days, I'm actually going to go up to Salem because it's only like a 30-minute train ride. And I'm going to be doing some shit over there. So 100% you're on my list, brother. Paradise, Dermerge, thank you so much for being here, folks. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you guys. And back to this.
the two groups. Me and Chelsea are going to be at Jenny. They're going to start a Welty right here.
We're going to go grab our gear, cameras, ghost hunting equipment, and then we're going to each separate and read our packets at.
The guy on the right definitely looks like he's a superhero in disguise. Like, he looks like this is his alter ego, and he actually just, like, fucking whoops ass. I don't know how to explain it. I think it's the chiseled jaw and the dorky demeanor. But it's like a Clark Kent effect, I feel like.
Our individual locations.
Splitting up right away. What could possibly go wrong?
Lots of
You're going
stuff.
to Sam in April? Danny, that's super exciting. I love that for you. Do I have a location? Yeah, so I'm talking to somebody that I met that lives down there, and they were already planning an investigation because they do those kind of things. So we're going to be coordinating, and there's a high school that we're looking at, or we might do the Clown Hotel, or one of the abandoned casinos. We're still kind of getting the details figured out of what we're up to.
So much stuff.
Now, obviously, this kind of stuff comes with a price. A monetary price. If you guys want to help fund these things so I can do more of them, please feel free to check out my website, my members page, where you'll be able to get access to a lot of the behind the scenes stuff and extra footage and content. You can go to vip.latinosagainstspookyshit.com. You can sign up for as little as $3 a month. That goes a long way. Or if you want to donate directly, you can donate through there as well. Or if you want to purchase merch, you can purchase merch through there. Either way, it helps me. It helps fund everything that I do. And it's just a great way to get more stuff out of me. So keep an eye out. OnlyFans. If I knew for a fact my OnlyFans would sell, I would show whole for like, if I could get 10,000 people to pay me $5 for my butthole, in a heartbeat. I am not above that.
Here we go.
All right.
Just me and you, Charles.
And the Jenny Wade house.
I have yet to see Peacemaker. I really want to. What's stopping you from trying? Putting my butthole out there and getting... There's nothing like... The rejection, honestly. Because, like, I'm a bigger guy. I'm a large man, you know, out of shape. And I know that there's a niche for everybody. I'm not denying that. But I'm so unconfident in my body. God truly knew that if he made me objectively hot, that I would be a fucking menace and I would be a problem. I would be... Shadow, I did not twerk for $20. I twerked for $200. Let's get that straight. But also, I know in my heart of hearts that the rejection of people being like, ew, would fucking crush me. I'm funny. I'm confident. I'm outgoing. I stand on business. I've got everything going for me except not feeling hot. So if that's my Achilles heel. That's my one thing that I got for me. Like, I would be a problem if I started working out and got hot, dude. Oof, you're all fucked.
Don't even need to say it. If you've seen this channel, you're aware this is the...
Rika, and I love that for you. And I'm glad that you have a large Latino man and that people want me, but I want me at my best. I don't feel comfortable in my skin. So it's not about how other people perceive me. It's more of how I perceive myself. It's like if I made a shit product and I sold that product, I would feel bad about people buying my shitty product, you know? But then there's also the caveat where if I made enough money off of it, I wouldn't have to work, which means I would actually have time to go to like the gym properly. It's this whole thing. If Jonathan was hot, he would be the next Nick Cannon. No, I would not. No, absolutely not. Because I have a moral compass to a degree. Nick Cannon is a registered fucking narcissist. I'm not that bad.
Dreaded duo.
The dreaded duo.
Dang,
Well,
that
I
moon
believe in you.
out
Well,
right now.
Danny, I appreciate you.
Let me see if I can get the shot. Look at that moon, too.
Full moon.
Creepy.
Funny, we're just talking about my butthole, and the next thing we hear is a full moon. Love that.
Okay, this is the
Slancha.
famous haunted Jenny Wade house. After you, Chelsea.
Oh, thanks.
Feels like a sign, says Danny. Okay.
Oh my gosh, this is totally stuck in time.
It's so funny because, like, just to give you guys a little behind the scenes of like my life and the way that I operate, I was looking at how much I pay in rent here, and it's the same in Seattle, which is crazy to me. But anyways, I was like, okay, my lease is up in September. I've only got a couple more months. I've got the next 2 months figured out. I only need like $6,000 to pay my rent up until like my year end, which is a crazy small amount of money, I think, at the long run of things. But then I'm like, yeah, I paid those 6 months up front. I forgot that like the last 6 months I paid for and took care of because I got a big contract. I'm like, boom, here, I don't have to worry about it for a little while. And so, yeah, anyways, all that to say, people like content creators who like make good money and end up like broke or don't know how to manage their money is crazy to me. Because I'm like, why are you buying a brand new fucking car? That is dumb. Just take care of your shit and be good.
Shut the door.
Cosplay Life, I have not, but I'll add that to the list.
Okay, so right now we just got in, but before we start exploring, we're gonna read the packet, which is all of the research.
This guy, if this was a movie of paranormal investigators, this guy would have been the villain. I don't know how to describe it. I think it's just like the slightly, not balding, but like faded beard, patchy beard. He looks like he would be the villain. He'd be the one that like encouraged everybody to come here, but he's actually like trying to do some ritual and sacrifice each one of them independently. It's just the vibes.
We did on the history and the haunting of this place, and then we'll actually get started.
Should probably drink some water.
Here we go. Start us off.
All right.
Is he a sweetheart? He's nice? Okay.
The Jenny Wade house.
Chavela. Fíjese que entró a la casa y me dijo, aquí tengo la carne para ti, Chavela. Ay, Dios. Chavela, agárrame la carne, Chavela. Ay, ¿qué hago, padre? Sorry, that's such a funny fucking bit for people that speak Spanish. And it's yeah, for everybody else, I just did really weird fucking noises and voices. But Chavela is such a funny fucking character. And I wish that it worked well in English. I'm gonna try to translate the Chavela bit. There's this lady that keeps going to church and asking for confession and asking for like prayer, and like she keeps confessing to sins that really aren't sins. But she keeps going up to the priest and she's like, I need to make a confession. And he's like, what happened? She's like, well, Father, look, this man came to my house and he was like, Chavela, grab my meat, Chavela. I need you to grab my meat now. And the father's like, oh my God, and what happened? She's like, I grabbed the meat. He's like, you grabbed his meat? I did. Why, Chavela? I asked for it. I was like, what do you mean you asked for it? He was the delivery man. And I grabbed his meat. I'm like, you mean he delivered meat to you? She's like, yes. She's like, that's not a sin, Chavela. She's like, it's not. Like, it's that like veiled sense of like dirty humor. But it's so much fucking funnier in Spanish. I don't care what you say. They're so raunchy. It's so fucking bad.
House.
Because it doesn't translate properly. It doesn't translate properly into English because in Spanish it's so much raunchier sounding. The words that they use, it's so good.
Virginia Wade, otherwise known as Jenny, just 20 years old, lived in another part of town where she and her mother worked as seamstresses. They needed to make ends meet as her troubled father had constant run-ins with the law and was
This is a pretty good sketch. This should be like an album cover, honestly.
Committed to the almshouse, a place for the destitute and mentally ill.
Rika!
That was located north of town. The conviction of Mr. Wade brought shame to the family and thrust them into poverty.
So fun fact, this shot right here of this city, this very much looks like the city that I live in. It is barren, no fucking buildings. There's a law in the state that I live in, or in the cities or the counties, whatever, that buildings can't be taller than the clock tower. Which is only like 4 stories at most. So it sucks, and I hate it. Sil, ¿cómo estás, preciosa?
Jenny was recently and informally engaged to her good friend, Jack Skelly, who was a widow.
This dude has definitely killed a man. Look at that. Look at the fucking aura of this guy.
Fighting the war.
It's kind of crazy. Like, think about, like, she knew her fiance was out there fighting, but she also was here witnessing how horrific it was. That must have been, like, really upsetting to know, like, this is what he's going through right now.
Yeah, like, it's almost better not knowing than being right in the middle of the battle itself.
Yeah. I was just talking about this with Kiki. Yeah, because we were talking about, like, the current state of affairs in the world and, like, how everything kind of feels just hopeless. And I made the comment and that I don't think either way that any change will happen until it becomes violent. Not that I want it to become violent, that's not what I'm saying, but unfortunately no major change happens in the political sphere without some form of aggression. And because we were talking about it, and, you know, she's like, yeah, but I'm not really like a frontline person. I was like, you don't have to be. Like, a lot of people can, like, help behind the scenes. And then we got to talking about, like, the 13 colonies and, like, during this era with, like, the war and Civil War and everything. And we're like, yeah, but it was different back then because people felt like this sense of duty and patriotism to, like, die for their country, especially when they were, like, 24, 25, and they were going to die at 30 anyways because the average lifespan was so low. I was like, it feels different, whereas now people are like, I got bills to pay. It's like, I yeah, I wish that I had enough money saved up to, like, keep my life on pause and then go fucking be on the front lines of a civil movement that I care about. But I have bills, I have a child, I have, you know, things that I have to take care of and pay off. Like, we can't just uproot and, like, go do those things because, like, what happens afterwards? We come back and everything's destroyed. And so I feel for this woman because, like, she doesn't have to experience the war, but she gets to experience, like the aftermath of it all, or like the residual effect of what's happening.
Oh my gosh.
On the morning of July 1st, Jenny, her mother, and 2 younger brothers fled their home in anticipation of the coming battle, choosing to stay with Jenny's sister, Georgia McClellan, who had just
Dude, she's a mean one. Police rarely respond to anything but violence, unfortunately. 100%.
given birth days before. The family decided that they would be safer in Georgia's home, and that with her husband off at war, Georgia could do with some help from her mom and sister.
Okay, takes a village, you know.
Shortly after their arrival, the McClellan house became caught in the crossfire.
What are we watching? Rooster, we are watching some spooky videos, some paranormal investigations.
For control of the town. Confederate soldiers began firing on the north side of the house, which was hit with over 150 bullets.
Jesus. They just fucking unloaded on these people.
So it was actually in the crossfires of the north and south.
Yeah, I mean, that's the interesting thing about this strip we're on, both this house and the Welty, is this was core battleground right here.
So it was like, hey, let's leave. And then they ended up being worse off. Love that for them.
Everything in here was in the line of fire.
Vic's holy water and a chunk. Megan, listen,
The
sometimes.
Wades and the McClellans had decided that they would contribute to the war cause by serving freshly baked bread and water to the nearby Union forces. Despite the danger unfolding outside of the house, Jenny continued her efforts to support the troops and refused to leave her sister and her sister's newborn baby behind.
That's pretty responsible of them, you know? I didn't know. Traveling, I do lives. Yeah, I'm trying to get into a better schedule of doing them. But sometimes the depression hits and I forget. So I need to do it more consistently.
In the early morning of July 3rd, Jenny began to knead a fresh batch of dough for the hungry soldiers when a stray Confederate bullet pierced the door and struck Jenny in the shoulder, penetrating her heart and finally coming to rest in her corset. She was killed instantly. Her life.
Oh shit, she got fucking no-scoped? Crazy. Proxy, yeah. Life do be lifing.
Life was ended at
the background music is fucking
3:30
fucked.
a.m. on July 3rd, 1863, becoming the first and only civilian to die as a direct result of the fighting during the Battle of Gettysburg.
That sucks. Not the way you want to make history.
Wild. You'd think that there was a lot of other civilian deaths, but she was the only one.
Just sad, Jenny did everything right. She stayed back with her sister and the baby.
No good deed goes unpunished. I will stand by that.
Was baking bread for the soldiers, and then she gets killed in the crossfires of the battle.
It's brutal.
Oh my gosh. Soldiers then temporarily buried Jenny.
I can't remember if I already asked you this, if I already talked to you about it. Cosplay. Fuck, I lost my train of thought. Oh, but I'm gonna be heading back around that your state sometime in the next month. I'm gonna be doing a paranormal investigation. If you want to do anything or hang out or be a part of something like that, more than happy to try to coordinate. There's somebody else that I'm coordinating with that is an investigator, and they're based out of Las Vegas, and we're trying to get something together. So let me know if it piques your interest.
Jenny's body, with her apron containing a photograph of Jack Skelly and with flour and dough sticking to her hands. Several months later, in January of 1864, Jenny's body was relocated to the German Reformed Church's cemetery. Almost 2 years after that, in November of 1865, she was moved to the Evergreen Cemetery, where she remains at rest and
Just seeing old pictures is always so interesting. These videos are connected to Ghost Adventures. Are they? Give video is this is the Haunted Houses of Gettysburg. By Project Fear.
perpetual American flag flies day and night. The only other woman to claim that honor is Betsy Ross.
Betsy Ross.
Wow, high honors. That bread must have fucking slapped, dude.
We learned about growing up, sewing the American flag, and only 2 women in the history of America have a flag. That's why.
I feel like more people needed the flag. You know, I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out there. But we could start with Tubman. You know, Aretha Franklin.
Jenny's fiance.
Dude, oh my god, thank you for reminding me. I have dulce de leche ice cream in my fridge. I'm so fucking excited for that.
Corporal Johnston, Jack Skelly.
Dakota used to be on Ghost Adventures, but Zach Baggins kicked Dakota off. Why? That's interesting. Yeah, these kids show got started. One was a junior investigator on Ghost. Oh,
Never learned of her death. He died in captivity just 1 week later on July.
Damn. That sucks for these guys.
12th, where he was recovering from a serious injury. It's recorded that Jenny's last words were, "If there is anybody in this house that is to be killed today, I hope it is me, as Georgia has that little baby." Her words proved to be sadly prophetic.
Yeah.
So sad.
That's the history of this house.
To be honest though, like, this might be just like really finding the silver lining, but the fact that she died and then her fiance died, like, she was actually saved so much heartbreak down the road because
they both were.
Yeah, they both.
I mean, the conversation with Zach and his ego couldn't cope with Zach Baggins and ego? What? Is just something I imagined, or does Tillamook make horchata ice cream? It's got to be something you imagine. I cannot imagine that Tillamook would make horchata. But they should. I want to. It's hard because, like, I'm not a fitfluencer. But if I was, I would try to pitch an horchata flavored protein shake, protein powder to somebody, because, like, that would fuck hard.
Both passed away without knowing about each other's death.
Yeah.
What a patriotic couple.
I know.
And I do agree with her. She died not knowing that he would die, so she was saved the heartbreak of that. And he died not knowing that she was already dead. So, good for them.
Oh, jeez. I mean, there's a good reason why she's got that flag over her headstone. The hauntings. Some visitors claim to have experienced Jenny's presence in the house. Apparitions of a woman.
There is horchata protein powder. There is no good horchata protein powder. That's the problem.
Dressed in period clothing, believed to be Jenny.
Rooster? Wild.
Gunshots, screams, and other battlefield noises are heard in and around the house, often attributed to residual energy from the Battle of Gettysburg. Some visitors claim to encounter playful child spirits, possibly.
How much of this background shit do we care about, or do we want to, like, dive right into the investigation stuff? I leave it up to you. Just playing carne asada with horchata. LB, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why are we fighting? There's horchata protein. Yeah, but it's not good. Niuku, ¿cómo estás, hermano? How you doing, bud? A lot? That's fair. Okay, we're gonna dive in. I don't care enough about the background. Like, I get it. Gettysburg sucked. Bad things happened. Blah, 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 blah.
Killed and temporarily buried on the property.
Soldiers suffered and died.
Well, yeah, we're gonna just explore and then eventually take out some equipment.
All right, here we go.
I'm alive. I feel bad. Kind of want to know the background. Nah, I'm sorry, brother. Here's the background. People died out here.
Jeez.
Snickerdoodle one that's pretty close to horchata. Interesting.
Got one bedroom.
Find a haunted. I would love either a haunted taqueria or a tequileria. But yeah, once this country isn't in total fucking chaos, I would love to travel out of the country to Mexico to go to some of those old haunts and places and locations. Eventually I'll hang with you all again, just saving for my PC upgrade so I can't pay for the membership. Nuku, you're perfectly fine, brother. Hey, supporting isn't mandatory. It's just for those that are able to. No big deal, bud.
2 bedrooms. 3.
love that it's just a fucking hole in the wall. Holy shit.
Really uneven floors.
The heck? Is everyone like 5 foot?
Yeah. Is there
Yes, people were shorter back then. That is just common
anybody
knowledge.
up here with us? If you can see us right now or hear us, can you maybe knock on the wall? You want to try the dead bell?
Sure.
Basically, this is like very similar to a REM pod. It emits an electromagnetic field, and if anything comes close to it, instead of it beeping, it'll ring a bell like this, which is super freaky. Okay.
Fair. Yuna, hello, ¿cómo estás? Ranchos Abandonados Paranormal, looking them up. Book a room at the Stanley Hotel and doing a spooky investigation. There's a lot of them I want to do.
I'm gonna put it right here, kind of in between everything.
How's it going, brother? How you doing, bud?
All right, I'm gonna turn it on. Yeah, let's just stand in here. If there's anyone here, I put a bell on the ground. There's a bell right there on the ground. To show us that you're here, can you go touch that bell?
I thought spirits. So Nuku, they're not. Sorry, the bottle of wine is settling in. They're not interacting directly with the bell. It has an EMF reader that detects energy, and so that's what it's interacting with, essentially.
Jenny, if you're here, can you go touch the bell? Can you make it ring?
Did you hear that noise?
Yeah, that was behind me.
I hate that. Noises. That's one of the really nice things about the apartment that I live in, that it's a newer one, so it's not like settling still. So like I don't hear any noise in this place.
Oh, dude, the bell. Okay, can you confirm that this is you, Jenny? Can you make it go off twice?
I feel like you're asking for a lot, brother. You ever think that ghosts get really annoyed the investigators talk to them like they're dumb? Yes, all the time. Yeah, the baby talk that they do, can't imagine.
Two. It did two. And there was a step on the stairs behind me. 3. Dude. What is happening?
The fucking panic.
Okay, that's weird. 2 things, like something's making the bell go off, but that was a clear step on the stairs.
I already know his heart's fucking racing, dude. All stairs have steps. He meant to, you know, goddamn well what they meant, LB, okay? Don't take this from them. I freaked out at the idea of the paranormal stuff. But I also know that it's going to be fun. It's going to be fine. And once again, for those folks that are content creators or looking to be content creators, I don't make money off of this. So this is literally just me advertising something for free because I refuse to do a TikTok shop thing. The Extra Muse, which is the replacement for the DJI Pocket 3, the camera quality on this little guy, fucking nominal. It is so good. It's like $400 right now, which is way cheaper than the Pocket. And crystal clear, audio quality is great. Highly recommend it. That's all I got for you. That's my shameless pitch.
It's going wild.
Wait, something is like standing right next to the bell.
Okay, Jenny, can you? It's Jenny, dude.
Like, I'm fucking here, dude. Sir, I was a mercantile baron. How dare you speak to me as I'm a simpleton? I'm telling you.
Thank you, Jenny. We're gonna do some yes or no questions. Can you make the bell go off once for yes, twice for no? Are you okay with us being in here tonight?
wants to, yes.
Okay. All right. We're getting some responses. This feels less staged than the other one.
So she is comfortable. Are you aware of kind of what happened to you in this house?
Yes.
For those who don't remember, she got fucking shot through a door by a bullet. I'd say everyone goes energy points to just smack them in the forehead. I don't know if that's how it works.
Do you regret being here during the battle? No.
There's no shot. There's no fucking way. That's crazy.
No.
So she does not regret being.
Yes. She doesn't regret it.
So she would do it again.
Yeah, wow. That's wow. Yes.
What the heck? To stay
It's a true goddamn patriot.
in a home in the middle of a battle for her sister and her nephew, and on top of that, serving her country and the soldiers by baking them bread up to her death.
Okay, we don't fucking have to ride her dick that hard. We get it. She did a really cool thing back in the 1800s.
Jenny, have you been able to reunite with your fiance? Have you seen him?
Pop, 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 and I do it again.
Weird.
I hope that's true. I hope this is all correct. But I mean, that would mean he, at some point, somehow in the afterlife, must have came back here to find her.
Jenny, is there anybody else here with you right now?
So, like, okay, here's my question, though. If there are spirits, does that then disprove heaven and hell? Because if she's here, then she's not in heaven or hell, right? And so, like... No reply. Okay, she used up all her spooky points.
Tanner and I just got done reading the packet of information. I think we should just start from the top. Let's just get a feel for this place right away, see if anything happens.
Such a happy guy. I like this guy.
Naturally, and then we'll whip out some gear and see where the night takes us, I guess.
Let's do it. Let's get after it.
Yo, this is dark in here.
Wow.
My name is Alex, and this is Tanner. We're gonna be here for a while tonight, but we really just want to have conversations. So if anyone is here, feel free
Looking for consent? Asking for questions? Okay.
to walk into this room right now. Let your presence be known.
I don't know. Give him a fucking bell to ring or something, guys.
Should we just keep checking out some of these rooms?
Yeah, let's explore the whole place.
You used to watch the show Sunday? This is the first time we're watching it. I'm liking it so far. I like them better than the Mind Seed one from earlier. That was bullshit. Also, my food hath arrived. Give me 1 segundo to go grab that.
And goes back here.
What's back there?
Just like a little sitting area, fireplace, bathroom. Why is there another chair in here? This is weird.
Really? There's a chair in there?
The bathroom cuck chair.
Just in case you need a friend to help you out?
Yeah, I guess so.
For the nervous pooper?
You want to like sit down here just because there's 2 chairs and just go quiet for like 5 minutes just to hear if there's anything moving.
That's smart. Let's try it.
All right, if there is anyone here, feel free to walk around, come in here. We're just gonna be hanging out for a while.
Can you make a noise if you fought for the Union?
Sorry, hold on. I got Panda Express. Yeah, can you make a noise if you fought for the Union? But if you're quiet, then we know you're a goddamn racist.
How about if you fought for the Confederacy? What?
Whoa, that was definitely something.
And that wouldn't make sense. This was a sharpshooting position for the Confederate soldiers. All right, so right here I have the Ovulus. This device has a word database.
They got a racist
within
ghost.
it, and it is said that spirits can manipulate the frequencies within this device to pick and choose words to communicate with us.
And anybody that's going to hit me with the whole "Banda como un chino," nah. First of all, I'm not going to accept ese tipo of fucking racismo. Let's start with that. Number 2, no hay pinches tacos de chicharrón en el pinche estado en donde vivo. So no voy a ordenar esa mamadería aquí porque no hay nada bueno.
So I'm going to
questioning my fucking...
turn this on, and we're just going to stay in here for a little bit longer, ask some questions, see if we get anything in this room. If there is anyone here, you can talk to us through this device. You can come talk to us about anything.
And Panda's Chinese the same way that fucking Taco Bell's Mexican.
Papa.
One of the kids that died in here.
True. That's weird.
That is weird to choose such a childish. What?
Quickly. I'm just speculating, but like, Papa, quickly, what if it is one of the kids saying like, Dad, quickly, we gotta get out of here.
Right.
Like if they're like still reliving the war.
I mean, it's a good point. They're hearing the war and they're just like, quickly, Papa, like, we gotta do something.
We just want to know. What? Under.
It could be multiple things. I mean, we're on the 2nd floor. I mean, could be something about the 1st floor or even the cellar. Or it could be even under, as in, like, I was one of the bodies that was buried here underground.
Damn.
Were you one of the people that was buried in the backyard? Can you give us a word that would indicate that? Apart. You're trying to say like you were a part of them, the ones that...
Or you were torn apart? I feel like I don't trust the apps that they use for the voice thing. I don't know. I just feel like they're set up for failure.
were buried. It sounds like we're talking to a soldier and possibly one that was buried on this property.
Right.
It's almost like she left.
Yeah, getting nothing.
Maybe we should keep the bell on and go downstairs.
They'll keep it on. What was that? Fucking A.
Someone came in.
Hello?
The bell's dinging, lights, that kind of stuff is fine. Unexplained fucking noises like that, that's what gets me.
Is that this door down here? Hello? Yeah, dude. The door's open.
The door's open?
It's creaked open. I don't...
Dude, that's the door that has the bullet holes.
Was it not like that to begin with? I need context.
Locking this? Yeah, Yeah, that is the door. Oh my god. You can literally see the light shining through just the bullet holes in the door. The only light coming through is from the musket holes. That is so weird. You know what I heard? So I heard, let me see. Yeah.
Oh.
So I heard that this door was also open, and you can see, let me go off IR. You can literally see from this hole to the other hole. So that bullet hole right there also came through here. I guess musket hole is the better word.
I can see it like perfectly when you shine your light
That's what they used to call me. Old musket hole Jonathan.
through it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So that musket, whatever one that was, went through 2 doors.
Is that the one that's alleged to have hit Jenny?
I heard that that is the one. She must have been like leaning down or something right here, because those ones are too high, even for me to hit me in the chest.
I know.
Whoa, that was 3 bells. 4, 5, 6.
What the hell's upstairs? Okay, what the heck, dude?
Jenny, if that's you up there, can you make it go off?
Dude, something's going on upstairs.
Let's look.
They're fighting over the bell.
Jenny, was that you who just made that go off a bunch of times? Were you trying to warn us? Yes.
I'm sure like being by that door is not where she would want to
She doesn't realize she got killed by a bullet, so she just thinks she died by a door. She's like, dude, doors are fucking bad news, guys. Doors are dangerous.
be right now. Like,
No. I wonder if there's like maybe a more aggressive spirit or a soldier spirit here. Whatever just
Doors are
opened the
fucking
door,
wild.
the front door, was that a soldier?
I was just there, minding my own business,
I'm hearing
baking a loaf of bread. I lean against the door, my pelvis shatters.
footsteps.
Me too.
Like military boots.
Yes, it is a soldier. What downstairs? Is that from downstairs we came, or is this
No,
below
under
us?
where we just came from.
Hello?
Old man Jenkins.
I don't think there's a way in here. Yeah, there's definitely no.
At least this is the type of stuff where they do it in one night. So like you only have to be here for this night and record all this shit for like 8 hours. But imagine if it was like a multi-day thing. You had to keep coming back time and time again. Fuck that.
Went in here.
This place is so creepy.
I'm hungry. I'm hungry and I'm a little drunk.
Do you want to like try the PS device down here? We could set up 2 chairs in the kitchen.
You could.
We are pretty much on the first floor. To our right here, is the door with the bullet holes. And we're just gonna whip out the PS device. Whoever's here, you can use this tool, this piece of equipment to talk with us. You can choose words. Can you come and choose a word to tell us about yourself? Who's in this kitchen?
Just calls him the N-word. All right, well, we need to leave. Just a racist ghost. Be like, oh, okay, well. So far, I'm liking these guys.
Okay, well, we are going to move out, but feel free to follow us around. Barry.
Barry. Again, another thing that's been talking about something that's underneath in the ground.
This is kind of weird.
Yeah.
Just as we were going to say we were going to move on too.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, now we'll start talking.
Right.
Well, thank you. I mean, we are going to stay here for a long time still. Is there anything else you want to tell us before we get out of this room? Okay, let's check out some other rooms.
Let's do it.
All right.
Mexican Nara, ¿cómo estamos? Welcome in. So apparently there were soldiers buried on this property in the back. Doesn't sound great. Don't love that. Personally, don't care for it.
I'm gonna keep this on though, and just we'll keep walking around. Apparently, this is the most haunted room in the entire house.
I don't even know if, like, you need to even tell me that, because, like, something about just walking in this room, something feels different.
Is there anyone in here with us? We have this device.
I have not checked out Hell House. This year's the first year, for those of you just joining, this is going to be the first year that I'm going to start doing paranormal investigations. My first one's going to be next month, actually, recorded, hopefully edited and posted by the month after. And yeah, for those that want to support, feel free to go to my links. You go to my website and you can sign up as a member there where you can get early access, bonus content, and financially, it just helps me be able to afford to do this stuff.
That you can talk to us through. Heard. You hear us? What do you want to tell us? Down.
Down? Again?
Dude, down.
Like, there's only so many words you can pick out of that.
We've gotten almost every single word in this database that would indicate it's down below us.
Right.
Don't know what that means, if it's in the house or on the property or in the cellar.
Right.
But this is weird.
Super weird.
I also don't trust Baggins.
Up here.
Are you gonna...
Hold on. If the house is fucking torn down, why would you tell me to check it out?
Appear to us? Are you gonna show us yourself?
If you are going to appear for us, can you do it now? Can you walk into this room? Want to try some other equipment to see if we can get even more direct answers?
Should we do the spirit box?
I think so. I'm going to turn this off for now.
Fuel Neve? Yeah, no, we're talking about it. We're getting something together.
What this is a device that scans radio frequencies at a very rapid rate. Spirits are able to manipulate the words within the frequencies to be able to speak to us with their own voices. Who have we been talking to this whole night? What was that? That was like a voice?
Yeah. Leave.
Whoa.
What the fuck was that?
That was
dude?
an ominous word.
My God, dude, turn that down really quick. What the fuck?
That was like a classic, like ghostly, like what you hear in a movie.
Yeah, you should probably fucking leave then. Listen to it. No, this isn't. No, none of these are Zach Baggins.
Just like an ominous leave.
Why did that have reverb on it?
I don't know.
Like this thing, just so you guys know, like I know a lot of spirit box stuff, like you can hook it up to reverb. This is just a speaker.
Yes.
That is it. There's no reverb on that.
That
what
was
the hell?
so trippy.
Okay, so you don't like us being here. Why don't you want us
No, they're talking about it. They did mention Zach, but in a different way.
in here? Because I am? Oh my God, what the fuck?
God, we're actually talking to someone. Why are you so protective of this house? Like, why do you want us out? Like, just because you're here? Why?
Go away.
Go away. Something does not want us in this house for some reason.
You should probably
I don't
fucking
know
listen.
if it's just this room.
I thought I heard something by the front door. Hello? Someone down there?
Oh.
Oh, we haven't gotten anything in a while now.
I mean, we've definitely been going for a while in this room. I want to go outside and take some pictures.
Smart. Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right.
Multiple warnings. You don't listen. Yeah, she's literally telling you to leave. This is why bad things happen.
Who's walking down here? We just heard walking. That was big upstairs.
Them.
Them? definitely upstairs. Jenny, did you follow us down here?
Paul eat. Paul eat?
Paul eat.
That is the weirdest words to get.
It was 2 words that showed up on the screen. That's so weird. There's definitely no Paul from our research that I remember.
What the heck?
Think about it. They were serving bread and food to these soldiers.
Who is Paul? What is he eating? Why is he there? Where did he come from? Where did he go? Ooh. I mean, to be fair, these guys, these two, him and her, they did ask if she was okay with him being here. And she said yes. So in their defense, they double checked.
There's like, I'm sure they had, Paul come eat. I don't know. It sounds like something you would have heard in this kitchen.
Well, now I'm curious, like if there was a Paul.
Even if we can't find out who Paul is, think about like where we're sitting right now. That makes a lot of sense. Can you tell us more about who we're talking to right now? Who's communicating with?
Count.
Begin. Count? Begin? I'm gonna count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What was that? Dude, what was that?
I don't know.
Above us.
So she pushes him. 1, 2, Oh, that's funny. Almost out of water.
Does that mean there's 5 spirits?
4. Like,
She's using them as bait.
Between 4 and 5.
Yeah, I didn't quite say 5.
Okay, you have to realize that, like, although Jenny died in this house right here, there were probably several people who passed away right outside of these doors.
And they do say that the basement here was used for like wounded people. So maybe there were 4 soldiers who died here, or 4 people who are still here that aren't Jenny.
And here's the thing about Gettysburg, especially in the epicenter of the battle, there can be spirits anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Personally, I say epicenter. I'm not dogging on her, but it's always interesting to me as a non-native speaking person of English. Epicenter. What's another one that always gets me? Hold on. It fucked me every time. Bibliography versus bibliography. That one's fucking weird. Do you believe this? I don't not believe it. It's no different than asking somebody if they believe in an afterlife or if they believe in a god. I have no reason to discredit it. Pronounce epic center? Epic enter? Epic enter? Shut up. Get out of here, Jeremiah. What's the other one? Shit. I'm going to remember it later. Oh.
Hey, Jenny, if you are here with us, can you just, or if anybody is in here, can you tell us who is at?
That's the one. I just remembered it. I'm gonna spell it out for you. It's just 6 letters. B as in Bravo, I-O, P as in Papa, I-C. I've heard it pronounced biopic, which I think is insanely wrong. I know it as biopic. Right, Shadow. Biopic. Yeah, biopic versus biopic, and it's 100% biopic. And I will not fucking take any further questions on that. Thank you. And hi, Angela. Thanks for popping in. Welcome into the shit show.
Actually in this house with us right now.
It's Chris.
Charles and then Chris too.
That's
And Paul.
very odd.
We got Paul, Charles, and Chris. We just need one more. Room? Okay, it might be hard to John. Fourth name. Paul, Chris, Charles, John. Are those the 4 soldiers or 4 men who are still here with Jenny?
Oh, if we hear the bell ding.
Okay, well, we do have to get going here. We've been in here for like 2.5, 3 hours now. Yeah, we got...
So curious of Tanner.
That doesn't feel that long. I think it depends on what is being used. I think it's dependent on what. No, Oblivion. I will usually agree with people for certain things that are dependent on their term. That's not one of them. That can't be. Gravitas McBoom Boom. Welcome in, Raiders. Thanks for bringing your community over here. Hi, everybody. My name is Jonathan, also known as Latinos Against Spooky Shit, and we're here watching Paranormal Investigations. Thanks for bringing your community by. Right now, we're doing Gettysburg. But I'm going to do more research later to figure out the biopic thing. Welcome in, other Raiders. Hi, Vex. Hello, my dear. How is everybody doing? My name is Jonathan, also known as Latinos Against Spooky Shit, and we are here watching some Paranormal Investigations, taking the piss, having a good time, and just trying to get some ideas for the future, because sometime this year, I will be doing some investigations. So I'm very excited about that. It should be a good time. I'm too Latino to stay sit like those two. Yeah, right? But if we're against spooky, why are we watching spooky? Because in order for me to be against spooky, I have to know it's spooky. Right? Like, I have to know what I'm up against. So I have to watch these things to, like, learn. But welcome in, folks. Thanks for trusting me with your community, for bringing people over. Right now, we've had some paranormal stuff happen so far, so I'm pretty excited about that.
And Alex are getting something similar to us.
They've gotten a lot of bell dings. They've gotten a lot of... yes, I'm also on Twitch. And I know I'm not supposed to say the name. Fuck it. I'm also over on Twitch. Same name, Latinos Against Spooky Shit. You can find me there. And I'm also on YouTube. I'm everywhere.
I almost think like we should go meet with them in the middle, but not say anything. Like wait till the end, because I don't even like want to tell them about our names and the. Because I'd rather them not know. So I say we meet with them. Just tell them it was creepy and weird.
Okay, I want to play. There's 2 different teams and 2 different houses right now in Gettysburg, which is why they're doing what they're doing. Kamara, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Why scream? Just whip out the chancla.
But not. That's it, and just tell them we'll talk after.
That's a good idea.
Let's do it. Let's go. Start making our way back. All right. Let's start making our way out of here.
Making my way down. Listen, Frogger videos, thank you. All I'm saying is I don't see a lot of Latino investigative groups, so I would like to do more, but not just paranormal investigations. The main highlight of what I want to do is I want to highlight a lot of Latin history as well. A lot of Latino-Americanos in like California, Arizona, Texas. There's a lot of hauntings that have a lot of cultural nuance that isn't talked about. They're just like, oh, this is creepy because like a white person died here. I was like, cool, awesome. What about my shit and my history that is being overlooked? I want to talk about that one. So. There's a girl in San Fernando here in Los Angeles. She's Latinas. We love that. Posture up. That's not a posture check. Thank you. My bad.
Because of all the
I have to figure out how to get the
claims
alerts to work
of
for that.
Seeing figures and shadows in the windows, we're just gonna canvas the entire property, take photos of all the windows, and hopefully we can get something.
Let's do it.
These guys haven't gotten too much. They've gotten a little bit, but the other guys, that house, that was a lot. Are you going to investigate places from the page called, I think it was Shadowlands? Not sure if it's what's created around when Google was invented. I have no idea what you're talking about, but maybe. Latino history concerning the paranormal is rich compared to a lot of other cultures. That's what I'm saying, exactly. And it gets overlooked. That's also another project that I'm going to be working on that I'm very excited about. And it's very much in its infancy, but it's one that it's kind of a little passion project. We've all seen Drunk History. I want to take the concept of drunk history. Oh, Marquez, órale pues, lo voy a checar bien. I'm going to take the concept of drunk history, but I'm going to apply it to cryptids, mythology, folklore, from not just Latin America and, Latino culture, but I eventually want to open it up to other folks who, Southeast Asian, Indian, anything else like that. So like, I wanna, the Caribbean, all that fun stuff. Ashley, hello, welcome in. Well, thanks for liking my content. I appreciate you being here.
Okay.
So keep an eye out for that shit. I don't know what it is about Argentina and why they have so many fucking haunted videos. Thank you for the hydrate. It's in there somewhere. Hold on. I found it. It was at the bottom.
Oh, dude. The Cellar. Unfortunately...
Hold on. Cellar? I hardly know her. I'm white, but I ranch cattle and I've been exposed to land culture in a big way through that particular agrarian culture. 100%. I mean, vaqueros were originally... Cowboy culture only exists because of Latinos. Vaqueros exist first. And, like, without that, America wouldn't have their fucking, cowboy culture. So, I'm gonna get water. Lost my lid. My lid over here? Where the fuck did I put my lid? Found it. Testify. Listen, languages are hard. Languages can be hard. They don't have to be. My recommendation, take something that you love, that you've already know by heart. A song, a movie, a TV show. Watch it in Spanish with English subtitles. Just make sure it's accurate. A lot of them kind of take liberties with the translations, but most of them are pretty spot on.
We don't have a whole lot of time left here, so we're not going to go in the cellar. We'll leave that for Dakota and Chelsea.
Yeah, I'm down for that. What?
Okay, should we take some photos out here on this side?
just to get on my high horse again for a second. Anybody that lives in a state that used to belong to Mexico, Nuevo Mexico, Texas, Utah, Colorado, California, Arizona, Nevada, anything like this, and you do not appreciate Texas, if I didn't always say Texas, and you do not have a deep love and appreciation for the foundation that allowed you to live the life that you have. Like, come on. Again, vaquero culture, super important, and was brought in by migrant workers, because God knows fucking people colonizing the fucking 13 colonies and this landmass didn't know what the fuck they were doing, and out of the goodness of our goddamn heart,
let's do it.
And don't be afraid to try hard things. That's how I got my man.
All right.
Cheers to that, brother.
Going to take some photos now.
So once again, just in case there's ever been any confusion, and I might lose some of you on this one, and that's okay because I didn't want you here anyways. Chinga la migra, fuck Donald Trump, put everybody that's been on those fucking files that's a goddamn pedo in jail, and then let them get shanked. I don't care. Salud. I wish it was tequila, but this is the only thing I got.
Whoa, the light just went off in the cellar. That's a motion sensor light.
That's fucking horrible. I hate cellars. Cellars scare the fuck out of me, dude. Like an unfinished cellar? Oof.
Yo, that's a motion sensor light. Right there is a motion sensor light in the cellar.
As we're taking,
you might have got something. Dude.
It just went off. So it's not us.
It's not us.
Oh yeah, because he took a picture. That's what he was doing. He was taking pictures up there. Love that you're saying that while holding the listen, Rika, I gotta stand on business. I have, and I will say this again. Any person who skirts around the conversation or like tries to get like, oh, like I'm just like, I don't know anything about. You do know the political sphere. You do know what's happening. You have to be aware to some capacity what's going on in this country. Like, you don't live under a fucking rock. You have access to the internet 24/7. And you have a stance. I have a moral obligation with a platform, despite the target it might put on me, especially for being Latino, to use that voice to raise up concerns for these issues and to bring light to them. If I don't use my platform for what it's meant for, which is to influence, as much as I hate being called an influencer, then I don't deserve to have that platform. I don't deserve to sit here and get the support of people like you. Because at the end of the day, I'm here to service you guys. I'm here to provide content and entertainment, yes. But at the same time, I'm able to highlight issues that might otherwise get overlooked or aren't getting the attention they deserve. And the price of me having this platform is me not being able to remain quiet when issues arise. And that's a price I'm willing to pay any day of the fucking week. Sorry. Y'all, oh, wine drunk Jonathan, special Jonathan. Okay.
Because, I mean, look at us moving around. It's not making it go off. Something just walked down there. That is super strange. I don't know how to explain that. Something just walked down in the cellar.
Okay, let's
close those fucking doors. All right, mix a little bit of a JB weld with some Vicks and just put it right on the crease there. Those fuckers aren't coming out anytime soon.
keep moving. We'll let Dakota and Chelsea figure that out.
Testify, thank you for the follow, brother.
Ow, freaking cool.
Red Shogun, thank you for the follow as well.
Okay, there is some here.
There we go.
I'll service you any day of the week as long as y'all keep paying me. That's the other thing. I am no fucking grifter. I will not, with the exception of like new information coming out and like me realizing, hey, I was wrong about this one thing. I'm willing to admit that. I'm never gonna pander to a crowd just because I feel like it'll play better for me. I can't. I fucking refuse. The only thing I might do is I might sell out on like a brand. Sir Pfeffers, welcome in, senor. Muchas gracias. Thank you for the raid. Timing on the raids have been perfect, by the way, for me being able to pause it. But welcome in. Hi, everybody. We are watching some spooky videos, and we're talking about how the current state of the world sucks. Fuck ICE, fuck Donald Trump, fuck the administration, and how I won't apologize for that, and that's my stance. And we got on this topic. I don't remember how, but it's important and it matters because you need to know who I am. And also, yes, I will be a whore for sponsors. Like, as long as they're not a piece of shit company that, like, you know, supports Israel or is pro fucking, you know, like child abuse, throw money at me. I don't give it. And as long as it's not a fucking, you know, company that abuses people, then yeah, I'll make an advertisement for you. But anyways, welcome in Milwaukee. I'm gonna be heading over there sometime this year. I think I got a buddy out there. I gotta go visit. So we're in Gettysburg. Fun fact: I'm gonna get banned at some point in time, which is crazy that it hasn't happened. But we are in the Gettysburg, and they're investigating two separate houses that are haunted. This house hasn't gotten that much, but the other one has. A lot of people have been doing Belleza sponsorships. What is Belleza? I haven't even heard of that. Integrity is a rare thing in the world we live in. It is. It is. But I also need people to understand, because that's the thing, right? Like, I can have integrity, but also I can be willing to, like, sell out for certain things. Because at the end of the day, I still need to live. I still need to make money off of this. You know, like, somebody made a comment when I posted the video. Michelle, muchas gracias. Thank you for the follow. When I made a video about me needing help with, like, donations for my citizenship fund, somebody was like, dude, you have all these, like, thousands of millions of followers and you're asking for donations? Like, that's crazy. My parents worked and pulled themselves up by their bootstraps and paid it themselves. I was like, great, awesome. I love that for them. Two things. One, I don't make the money you guys think I make. I wish I did. I wish I made a quarter of what you guys imagine I make. I make realistically, less than $40,000 a year. If I make any more than that, that's a good year. And that's just because I haven't marketed myself properly. So partially my fault. But I don't have like a main sponsor that like pays me monthly for like talking about them. I wish I did. That'd be amazing and would solve a lot of my problems. But a lot of me is like working on brand deals and finding them when I can. A lot of it is me trying to get videos to go viral so I can get paid on them. So like it all varies. And you know, I'm a single person. I don't have a partner. I don't have a spouse. I pay my own bills. So like I either pay my rent and have a roof over my head, or I save up money to pay for the citizenship thing. There is no fault in asking for help. There is no fault in reaching out to community and being like, hey, can you help me? And I've even had the conversation too, where a lot of people have been like, oh, well, since you're going through the immigration process, then obviously it makes you so upset that other people are getting this stuff for free, right? Stop. First of all, brother, nobody's getting anything for fucking free. This whole idea of immigrants coming into the country and like, oh, they give them like a $10,000 Visa card and they put them in a hotel for free and they're getting free cars and free this and free that. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, dude. I know that you keep getting spoon-fed this goddamn right-wing propaganda that makes you hate anybody that looks different than you and sounds different than you, but this isn't happening. This isn't a thing that is occurring anywhere in the fucking country. All right? I honestly, I fucking wish it was. I wish I could take advantage of something like that because it would solve so many of my fucking problems. But I have worked my ass off for everything that I have, and I hope that those people do not have to go through what I went through. So no, I don't care if people come in here illegally. That's the least of my fucking problems. Statistically speaking, and check out any fucking major resource page that you want to, immigrants commit less crimes than people born here. That's just a fact. Sorry that you hate that. Sorry that that fucks up your whole stance and your views on thing. But it's just what it is. All right? In order for me to be able to be in the process that I'm in right now, I couldn't have anything, I couldn't get a jaywalking ticket. Because if I did, that automatically disqualifies me from being able to continue my immigration process. We have to be so careful and meticulous with what we do in this fucking country because of the fear of having it all taken away from us. So, yeah, no, we don't commit the crimes you think we do. Look internally towards your own fucking culture. I don't remember Juan Carlos ever fucking taking a shotgun to a fucking elementary school. You know, maybe look in the mirror. I know it sucks and I know it's dirty and it hurts, but let's take a long, deep look at really what's causing the fucking violence in this goddamn country. So yeah, no. Yeah. I don't want immigrants to fucking suffer. I don't want people who I know what the struggle is like to go through the same struggle that I do. Which is also a weird fucking thing for people to be like, well, I struggled, so other people should struggle. You struggled, so you should want to build a better fucking path for people. That's empathy. That's compassion. That means that if you have kids, you want them to struggle the same way that you struggled, or are you trying to build a better life for them so that they never have to worry about the things that you have to worry about? That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I hope for my son. He's going to have a whole nother set of problems to worry about in this world. He's going to have so many different things that I will never have to worry about, right? Because I'm on my way out. I'm at the halfway mark, okay? But the world is changing and evolving, and he's going to have so many different things to struggle with. I don't want the things that I struggled with to be anywhere in his fucking radar of things. I will take care of those. I will fight tooth and nail to make those better for him. And likewise, with any immigrant coming through, I don't care. It doesn't matter. It's not that deep. The majority of the fucking workforce in America runs on the back of immigration. Latinos are in construction. They're in the food service. You know, take a look at the movie A Day Without Latinos or A Day Without Mexicans. Oh, I'm going to get off my high horse now. Fuck you. It's not even a high horse. I'm not going to get off anything. You guys have heard me. I've always stood on business. I've always been honest. I've always been direct with how I feel about this. All these people, we're preserving white culture. What fucking culture? And don't tell me that it's oh well, you know, the Irish culture, the Italian culture, they didn't count as white up until like 100 years ago. All right, anyways, let's keep looking at spooky shit. Thanks for listening to me. Yeah, 100%, Chris. Or traveling like this country. Thank you for the hydrate. Used to pride itself on being a melting pot. And I know so many people are like, oh, well, there's no such thing as like racism. Racism doesn't exist. I'm so sorry to break this to you. Racism is alive and well. It might have been veiled. It might have been repainted. It might have gotten the landlord special where you kind of repaint over it, but it has been institutionally applied in this country. Whether it's getting higher education, whether it's gerrymandering, whether you're looking at you know, the inconsistency of conviction rates and crimes, whatever you want to look at, it's there. You got to call it how you call it. You know, the systems that were implemented and put in place were rooted and founded in racism. And it's always been around. The only problem is now we've got a world leader that's not ashamed of it and is willing to put people who are unabashedly racist in positions of power. And so now people feel empowered to be like, oh, if they can do it, then I can finally do it. So people are showing their true colors. And this sucks. This sucks what we're going through as a country. And yeah, there are moments where I'm terrified. I'm going to Vancouver in less than a month. I'm in like 2 weeks. This next week, I'm driving up to Vancouver, Canada for an event that I'm doing. I'm fucking horrified of the idea of crossing the border. But I can't let that fear stop me from living my life, because at the same time that I'm afraid, I also know that there is hope. I also know, looking at the people in Minnesota, looking at the people in Los Angeles, looking at all these people standing up for people like me, I know that there is hope. And I know that change is going to come. And it's going to be messy, and it's going to suck, and it's going to hurt, and there's going to be a lot of healing that needs to come with all this. But change is coming. It has to. Jenny, that's so fucking funny. I mean, yeah, everybody that I'm traveling with has my lawyer's information with them. See, because the fun fact is I'm not traveling with a U.S. passport because I don't have a U.S. passport because I'm not a citizen. I'm just a permanent resident. So I'm traveling with a Mexican passport. So I have to bring all my documentation with me. Thankfully, I'm going through Seattle, which is a little bit more of a liberal city, a little bit more progressive. But yeah, I've got all the emergency plans that I need for when it's happening.
All right, I just spammed a bunch on this side.
Rico. Change is coming. Change isn't the only thing. God damn it.
Okay, I'm just gonna take a bunch of photos right here.
I don't know what it is about the color combination of this household. I really fuck with it. But I mean, I those are like some of my favorite colors: red, black, and white. I'm also big on green and gold. Pretty much think of any Mighty Morphin Power Ranger, and those main colors, I fuck with them.
Spamming these photos.
Oh, wait a minute. Did y'all see that?
These
Let me see if I can pause it on it. Right there. Top window in on the second floor, that left little nook area, window on the right. It's got like a, you guys aren't able to see it. Like, can I zoom in on it? I cannot zoom in on it. Is there a zoom in option? But there's a thing in that fucking window that doesn't appear in any of the other videos. Oh, pictures.
Okay, I am gonna check back through all of these now.
Okay.
Let's just see.
Oh, Homer took a lot.
All right, starting with this.
Okay, that's the one going downstairs that they were checking at.
Okay, so nothing in the backyard.
Okay.
Dude's so shaky with the camera.
That side.
Okay.
This one.
Dude, I did have a bit of wine in me. I'm not gonna lie to you. That wine kind of hit me a little hard. How is? But we fucking vibing, fam.
Okay, I'm not seeing anything. Oh wait, this is actually kind of weird. Look, you see that?
Oh yeah,
it looks like a little ball of something.
I called it.
Dude, look, picture before, absolutely nothing, literally nothing, and then zoom in on this one, and there's like some sort of light right there. I don't know what that is. Some sort of light figure.
I fucking knew it.
I don't.
Yo,
dude,
whoa,
like,
hold on, zoom in again like that. Yo.
What the?
Hold on, keep it there, keep it there.
It almost looks like a face, but I don't know if it is like.
I don't know. When we used to say this with my glasses, so pattern recognition is a thing, and like I don't know how to explain this, but when they showed the slides, the pictures back to back to back like that, I instantly saw the difference in that. It's kind of like you know those like spot the difference pictures. I'm very good at those because of pattern recognition. So like the instance that I saw something different with that, yeah, I
like no
I don't know.
features on it.
Can't see any features on it. There's like nothing there. I don't know. Dude.
It looks like somebody took their butt cheeks and are pressing it against the glass.
That's super strange. Dude, think about the whole entire night. We were getting responses down, below, and then
Shout out, good night, brother.
we go out there, and all of a sudden the cellar light goes on, a motion tracking light, and then also up there it says, "I will appear, you will see." Boom. We take a picture and we see a hovering face with the no features. It literally told us what was going to happen.
From the highlights. Oh, Renee, they also showed it in the highlights, didn't they?
I don't know.
I can't stop staring at that window now.
Dude, I know. I'm like waiting for it to like
pop up again.
Unfortunately, though, we've been here for well over a few hours, and Dakota and Chelsea are going to be on their way out of the Jenny Wade house now. So,
oh, that's not even that late. I don't know why, in my mind, when I think of a paranormal investigation, I think of being there from like 8 p.m. until like 4 to 5 a.m. But some of these people end at like midnight. I would think that like during midnight, the witching hour would be more like paranormal stuff.
Our stuff and start heading that way and switch.
All right, let's do it. Holy crap, that was wild. That was both things, the cellar and that. Okay, let's do it.
Get out of here.
Time to switch.
Oh, they're switching houses. They're starting one and going in. I thought 3 a.m. was the witching hour. I don't fucking know. Testify. I just go off of what white women have told me. You think I know spooky shit?
Let's go find them.
There's our friends.
3 is spooky time. See, the resident white tells me 3 is the spooky time. This is a show or goes hunting YouTube channel or what? Yes, Cactus. So these are, what are they called? These fucking guys is called Project Fear. And so they do paranormal investigative shit like this. This is my first time ever watching them. No, not that name. Danny, I'm sorry. You are the resident white. I mean that with love and respect.
They are.
Hi. I know we talked about earlier, like sharing everything.
Yeah.
But I'm almost thinking like we don't even tell you anything, and you guys don't tell us anything, just so we can compare notes at the end to see if there's any similarities.
So there's no bias at all?
Yeah, because I feel like if we told.
Fair. That way you don't contaminate each other's, fucking like stories and all that shit, and they don't have any predisposed ideas of what this dude looks so faded.
Told you about what we got, you would have so much bias right now.
Well, the only thing I will say is we did not go into the cellar.
Okay.
At all. So just so you know.
We didn't go in the basement either.
Okay, great.
Really was hoping you guys did.
Feelings mutual.
Okay.
Damn, now they're both like, fuck, we have to go there.
I mean, it's definitely active, I will tell you that, without saying much more. We had a lot of activity, but I'll kind of wait to share with you exactly what.
Okay.
Dude, when you guys hear what happened to us right before we just walked over here.
Really?
Literally.
Yeah, but now that we can't tell you.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah. Good luck.
Please don't.
Don't tell us.
I'm okay with you not telling us.
Yeah.
Have fun.
What the heck?
So we'll just
Set them up for failure. Love that.
do the quick little...
Okay.
Switch sides.
Swap, a little location swap.
Yeah, have fun on the Confederate side.
Well, good luck.
Have fun being a goddamn racist.
All right, well, I guess we'll see you guys in a few hours then.
Yeah, maybe in like 2-3 hours we'll try to meet up again before we all sleep alone.
Okay. Let's do it.
There it is.
Here we are, the Welty house.
I've always wanted to go investigate these spooky places like this, but I can't find anyone willing to help me. I feel that, Cactus. I don't know if you were in for when I was talking about it, but I will be doing some paranormal investigations this year. So my first one should be in March. I will tell you guys right now, please bear with me when I do these investigations, because they're going to be very, very, I'm not going to have a lot of equipment as I'm starting off. So it's going to be like a little bare bone. Thankfully, a lot of the people that I'm going with have some of the equipment that we need, but it's not going to be any fancy edits or cuts. It's going to be pretty direct. But I'm doing it to try to get rid of any of the bullshit. That way, nobody can be like, "Oh, he's clearly fucking around." Like, I'm going to be as real and honest as I can with my experiences and reactions. So, And once again, if you want to help these endeavors and you want to help support me and help fund these trips and fund these things, I do rely on you guys, the community. And you can check out the links on any of my profiles, and that'll take you to my website where you guys can sign up as a member for as little as $3 a month to help support, or you can just donate directly, or you can buy merch, whatever helps. Larkin, I am in a state of panic. I'm in a state of depression. I'm in the state of Montana right now.
Let's do it.
All right.
I have no idea what they.
But I've got a trip in end of March to Boston, and I'm gonna go up to Salem. I'm trying to coordinate something. But before that, I'm gonna be in Nevada for a little bit, and I've got an investigation happening there. So.
Experienced.
Yeah, there's the haunted mines. There's some haunted ghost towns that have been abandoned. There's a couple options.
Oh my gosh.
Und my goodness. I don't know why I made her German.
Super creepy.
Oh no, the depression is even from the state of the world. That's just my normal.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we just kind of stepped foot.
Brother, I live off of spite and pettiness. Trust me, these people aren't fucking bringing me down.
We've only seen this first bedroom.
I'm not letting them win. I've been through too much shit for that to let that win.
Room here on the first floor, but before go and hit the rest of the house, we're gonna actually hit the cellar first, since
it should keep some of spookies away. Eventually, once I have a little bit more funding, I do want to come out with new candles that are properly scented. So,
Alex and Tana did not go down there yet.
So how do you get to the cellar?
I think we have to actually go outside and around.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay.
So back out. Back out we go.
Back to the streets where we began. That's a little Panic at the Disco for you.
Okay. I have to go to the right, I think. Okay. What the heck, dude?
Yo.
Couldn't pay me enough. I survive on Panic and Cool Ranch. I've scented and Bendecidas and Bendecidas. I'll buy some. Yes. Yeah, there's gonna be. I'm either trying to find somebody local that can source them, or I'm trying to talk to the shipping and manufacturing company Fourth Wall that I use to try to get that done. The problem is I have to buy them in advance. Like I have to buy them in bulk. It becomes a whole thing. Oh, these two siblings? That's funny.
Freaky. Oh, yeah. There's a motion light. That motion light's here. The freaking.
You are blurry? Oh, no. Why am I blurry? There we go. Figured it out. Got it.
Crap out of me. Down we go.
That was scary.
Oh, jeez.
This is really unsettling down here.
I didn't even bring a flashlight.
Look at all the freaking chairs.
Oh, okay, this is really creepy, actually.
Like, there's like 10 chairs here just facing
5, 6
away from us.
Chocolate caliente, thank you for the tip, hermano. Muchas gracias. I appreciate it.
This is where, like, families and stuff would come to hide, right? During the chaos.
During the battle, you had
Chocolate caliente is
the
such a
mom,
funny fucking.
dad, 5 of their kids, and a neighboring family down here in the cellar during the Gettysburg battle.
Gosh. Do you want to try spirit box down here?
Sure, I gotta like find a place to sit. I don't know.
Maybe these look probably the
You have 10 fucking chairs. You have options.
best. I'll take your can.
I'm not sure. I think this is a very recent one. Damara, mi amor preciosa hermosa, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate you. This is from 3 months ago, so whenever that is.
not only being down here with like so
Rika, as a Mexican, I also would have my own hesitations.
many people, but also like the noises that you're hearing above your head.
Just the cannon fire. I mean, they say you can still hear that stuff today.
I saw this room on Ghost Adventures. It got wild. And that's all on the show. Really?
The residual sounds of the battle, but it had to be chaos. Well, I'm gonna turn on the spirit box.
I want to be a preciosa
If there's
hermosa,
anyone
Jenny.
down here,
Tú
you can
también estás
use
preciosa y
this-
hermosa. No
this
te preocupes.
tool in my hand, this piece of equipment, to talk with us. You can channel your own voice. Can you tell us maybe who is down here with us?
Didn't you say that any place with rocking chairs? Yes, I did, Renee. Yes, I did.
Now? What are you trying to say to us?
Hospital?
Hospital? I definitely heard.
I mean, wasn't the downstairs used as a hospital? Gotta head to bed. Well, thank you, my dear. You have a phenomenal night. Buenas noches, preciosa. And I will talk to you later.
Like hospital. What about a hospital? Here. I mean, it did say that this was kind of like other locations we've been to on this trip. This did kind of turn into a makeshift field hospital.
Yeah, they were caring for the soldiers.
Are you trying to tell us that this was a hospital? Or what are you trying to tell us? Did you ever leave this cellar?
Yeah, so Silvergate is like 10 hours away from me. I fucking could not be fucked enough to go to that.
During the battle? You wouldn't? What? That was like a male. How come you wouldn't leave? Sadly, yeah.
Like, sadly, this is the only place.
Yeah. Hello from Texas, Karina. Hello, welcome in. Thanks for popping by.
That we had.
Laura, thank you for the heart.
How many people were down here during the battle? Seven.
Oddly specific.
Seven?
The family had seven, but there was another family that at some point joined them. But 7 people were in the family.
Weird. That was a clear 7. Can you tell us the last name of the other family that was staying here? Our friends. Oh my god.
They're both so excited about that. Oh my god, our friends.
Yes,
Jenny, buenas noches.
your friends. Can you tell us their last name, the family's last name?
Yo, what?
The heater. That was loud. It's weird because like the family is coming through, it seems.
Sounds like the dad, like Solomon.
Yeah.
Like, you know, this is used for safety. We've used this house
Solomon
as a
Grundy.
hospital.
Yeah. Interesting.
Very interesting.
I feel like we give it a couple more minutes, but then probably should hit the rest of the house before it's too late.
Yeah.
Do you have any messages for us? Anything you want us to know?
I love that nobody ever asks about the afterlife. Like, hey, what's it like back there? Is there an afterlife?
Nothing in a long time.
We were getting like direct answers, like back and forth conversations.
Like to a point where it was like a full conversation for a few minutes, and then we haven't gotten anything in a while.
It did sound like we were talking to like one person.
Mm-hmm. So freaking weird.
I love that they started downstairs. I think it's better to start downstairs than to end downstairs. Born on a Monday, christened on Tuesday, married on Wednesday, took ill on Thursday, grew worse on Friday, died on Saturday, buried on Sunday.
Wow, that was like really intelligent. Well, maybe we go hit like the house, but especially like the main haunted room, the Illinois room.
All right. Well, thank you. If someone was communicating with us, thank you for those answers.
Yeah, seriously, we appreciate it, and your story will be told, that's for sure.
What's up, everyone? We wanted to thank Factor.
Actually, this is a really good spot to stop. We can finish the rest of the video next time, but for right now, is starting to get late, and there's one more project that I need to finish editing before I go to bed. And I'm going to do that. Next time I'm going to stream a little earlier. Like I said, I'm getting back into a groove of things. I know, Namir. I know. We do. También porque tengo que cagar. And that's going to take the majority of my night. Pero I appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Always a pleasure. Seeing everybody hanging out with the squad here. But I hope you guys have a great night. Again, thank you for the love, for the support. And yeah, I'll fill you guys in on more fun, more good stuff happening. People on the Twitch hang out because we will be raiding out of here. But TikTok, buenas noches. I'm like your favorite person. Roshack Cat, you're my favorite person. Cactus, I am. I stream on Twitch and TikTok, so you can find me there as well. Pero I will talk to you guys al ratito. Let's go find somebody to raid over on the Twitch. And YouTube, yeah. I forget about YouTube sometimes. Hold on. Not the one. Which one's the one? Oh, I got rid of it. Shit. We're not gonna raid. Never mind. Because I got rid of my thing that lets me, unless it's this one. Oh. No. Not that one either. I don't have my raid thing. I forgot that I reset my thing. So anyways, buenas noches. Good night. I'll talk to you guys later. Adios.